this timer used to count to 0. Now it doesn't.
And it goes to 1.
Yep. Hey, everybody, welcome.
Good morning. How are you morning?
How are you morning? Danny's apparently completely asleep and doesn't want to play Nancy Drew and hates everybody. Oh, look at her. Oh, she hates you all. Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Won't play game. Hello.
I don't even know if people can hear you. It's so quiet. I can barely hear you.
Go
and I'm sitting next to you.
Breakfast.
In the stream, everybody. Welcome. Oh, it's so loud. Welcome. I'm gonna make some breakfast.
Perfect. All right.
Hope
people are doing okay. I'm not awake. I'm gonna be talking very slowly. Hopefully we can finish this Nance today. We remember what we're doing, which would then mean that next week, I think we only have the 2 left at the very far ends of the spectrum. Stay tuned for Danger and Midnight in Salem. And I hear that Stay Tuned for Danger is very difficult to get working on computers because they haven't released a remastered version like Secrets Can Kill. So it's just an old game that doesn't work on new computers so much. And it can be a little tricky. So that would mean that we are left with Midnight in Salem, which I'm very intrigued about based on the 2 years of chat about it. Oh, but for now, we can just work with this one. Yeah, I don't even know what people do with that. I know that Her Interactive website has something for Stay Tuned for Danger where it gives you apparently a list of very chaotic instructions. Oh yay! I'm glad that you're getting to be here. Sorry for my croaky voice if this is your first time. Apprehensive about the new Nancy voice actor. That's fair. I liked her in Fire Emblem 3 Houses just fine. But yeah, it's definitely going to be weird. It's like the current voice actor, the main voice actor, very iconic. Like they've swapped Georges about 3 times apparently, but and that's been weird. But this will be very strange. Almost as weird as if they got rid of the Ned voice. Like, I find the Ned voice pretty iconic.
That's why, because he was then in Haunted Mansion, wasn't he?
He was what?
Wasn't the guy who does Ned?
Oh, one of the characters wasn't Ned in Haunted Mansion. You might be right. That's hilarious.
That was really weird.
When you read the books, you read them in her voice. Oh, yep. That's believable, but hard. I've read the book of Secret of the Old Clock, and just the things that Nancy says are very different to some of the things that she'll say in the games. Hey, monkey, how you going? How is everyone doing today? It's a Sunday night for a lot of you, I guess. For us, Monday morning, but a public holiday Monday morning. So, everybody else here is experiencing the same sort of morning we are. Oh, alright. With that croakiness in mind, let's see if we can get a quiz. Maybe it'll warm me up. Oh, the CW Nancy Drew. I haven't seen any of that. It has actual supernatural in it, right? That's what I've heard. Which is interesting. But yeah, I wonder. I don't know anything about who's playing the Nance. Or what other stuff they have kept from the series. Don't know anything. Should give it a go sometime.
Breakfast.
Do you need plate space?
No, I need tea space. I don't know why there's a calculator
Oh, you
here.
vaguely know one of the actors? There's always a calculator here. It's for my maths.
Did Ariel and Juliana do anything? I feel like they did some promo stuff.
Oh, I think you're right.
For the Nancy Drew CW show.
Cool.
I could be wrong. I just feel like that's what they did.
That sounds fancy.
Look at this hair. I need to have a shower. Look at it. It's just sticking
yeah,
up.
me too.
What is this?
All right. voice warm up with quiz.
Yeah, warm us up and give us a quiz.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Oh, no, what?
It's just the sort of start out with a multiple choice question. Oh, yay. Yeah, you mentioned not particularly being into the whole summer thing. It's the opposite here. We've got the heater blasting. A couple of days ago, we had Sydney's coldest day in 37 years, maxing out at 9 degrees Celsius, which is, what must that be in Fahrenheit? Late 30s, maybe?
No, more than that. Probably in the
40s? Maybe 40s. But yeah, I hope your vaccine all goes smoothly. 48 degrees.
Horrendous.
I will go outside if someone makes me. Yeah.
Did it hit 9 degrees though? It mustn't have. So I feel like when they were forecasting 9 degrees, that was when they were saying it was going to be the coldest day in 25 years.
Maybe, or maybe
So
that
it
was
mustn't
for all
have
of
hit.
New South Wales.
Maybe. I feel like it mustn't have hit 9. But
Maybe it didn't. Ugh.
That's
Yes,
bad.
that's disgusting.
What's wrong with you all?
Low 30s. Lows in the 30s. Yes. That is an offense. Now, we also have the thing where apparently our houses in Australia, or at the very least our part of Australia, are really not built for weather.
Yeah, they're not built for the cold. It's like when... No, I don't know. Yeah, it's like it does get cold and there's no warmth anywhere to get to.
Yeah, like our house just doesn't have that kind of insulation.
Like it was much easier to be in London
Yeah.
when it was -1 or whatever. That's much easier because everything's warm.
That said, the warm temperatures clearly follow us, because when we were in London on Christmas Day, it was 14 degrees Celsius. Which was apparently quite something. Alright, so the reason I was getting irritated, Dutch houses just aren't built for heat. Yeah, ours aren't built for anything, apparently. So ours are really weird. When it's a hot day, takes forever for the heat to come into our particular place. Some places will just explode with heat right away. Our place takes ages to heat up, to the point where it will be hot the next day. And by the next, it's weird. It takes a full day for the temperature to seep in. So our coldest day in Sydney was probably actually the next day. Okay, so the reason that I was getting bothered is because the first question of this quiz is your classic easy question that is just multiple choice and not easy at all. Do we have basements there? Not a stupid
I would say
question
we don't
at
have
all.
basements.
No, I don't know anyone with a basement that I can recall.
I've never been in a basement in Australia.
Yeah, not so much.
Sometimes underneath the house.
I know very few people. Your parents' house is one of few that I know that has an attic as well.
Yes, attics are very uncommon, but
So we have nowhere to stuff insulation.
But also, I mean, people have like attics that don't have anything but insulation in them. Like they have roof space. Like my house wasn't an attic, and we just basically went, let's put a floor on this roof.
My house, back when I lived with my family at Warriewood, I'm pretty sure the only way you could get into the roof was from on top of the roof.
True.
Or from outside, at least. I have no idea how I got into the roof.
No, occasionally in Australia,
Did we ever?
you see someone will have like their house just happens to be lifted a little bit, and you can like crawl under parts of it. But you never see a basement.
No. So, first question. Apparently this is an easy question. In Australia, the Therapeutic Goods Authority has how many classes of legal drugs? 5 or 7?
Now I should know this because I've studied all of them.
Alright, well, I assume... Do we do the whole thing like the US does, where we call them Class A, Class B?
I think we call them Class 1, Class 2, Class 3.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Surely not 7, then. That's too many.
It might be 7.
Really? I can't picture something being called Class 7.
Yeah, maybe it's only 5.
No, it's 7.
Oh, it's 7. You know the trick? Can you picture Class 6, though?
Sometimes.
Class 6 is picturable.
All right. So, is the Japanese beverage shochu distilled or fermented?
Was shochu plum wine?
I don't know. I would have said distilled, but I
Go for
honestly
distilled.
don't know.
Go for distilled. Or is that like the potato sake? No. What's short? Yeah, go on.
Shochu, I feel like I've seen people drink in anime. But that's all I got.
Shochu.
That looks like alcohol.
Oh, this is like sake.
Oh, it is from rice, barley, sweet potatoes, etc. Man, that's from whatever you can get.
Yeah.
But it is distilled. Sorry, Sparkle.
How funny.
Alright, nice easy one. Which artist's music is the basis for the musical Jagged Little Pill? Which they're asking if that is currently in Sydney.
I mean, you ought to know. Yeah, there's a clue. There's a clue, everybody. There's a clue.
Alanis Morissette. Solid. I'm not super hungover, but I assume our heads are feeling in similar ways.
Ma, I'm fine and happy. Look at me. Wahaha. Whoa.
Go away, phone message. Adeline Virginia Stephen is the birth name of which English writer?
But I get an
Again,
idea.
We're still in the easy, so I'm assuming it's...
It's one of the ones with Virginia in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, is, if you haven't got it in the chat yet, that is Virginia Woolf. Alright, and just to keep on theme, Irish poet Seamus Heaney won the Nobel Prize for Literature in which year? 1990, 1995, or 1999?
Any of
Multiple
them.
choice
Who
does not make
cares?
something an easy question. You're just robbing us of easy points. I don't know, 1990, 95, or 99?
The middle one.
Correct. The middle one. Woo! Don't you just feel better? Don't you feel so accomplished?
Yeah, what a stupid question.
The 1990s is correct. Okay, now we're on to the intermediates, which is where they abandon multiple choice.
Yeah.
So that's so much harder. Where was the battery located in the original model VW Beetles?
I don't know.
The boot, then,
Yeah, the
I
boot.
guess?
Stick in the boot.
No, weirder.
Oh, the wheel.
No.
Oh, the underneath the seats.
Underneath the back seat.
That's the boot.
Yeah, under the back seat. That's very strange. I mean, I don't know a huge amount about efficiency of where you put the battery in a car. You would think that sticking it right up the front would be the biggest damage in a crash risk. But maybe under the back seat is going over a bump badly risk. In English history, which dynasty followed the Norman conquest and preceded the Tudor era? Okay. I am surprised
What's the name of the dynasty?
that there's only one. Yeah.
The Plantagenets.
Point. Good point. Battery could explode on people. Yeah, like getting into that battery seems like a pain.
Does.
Yeah, I don't know what counts as a dynasty.
So just
in
be-
this,
I guess
but
it was
the
an-
Tudors is just a family.
Yeah, but there was a war.
Well, yeah, which is what, like between the Norman conquest and the Tudor era, isn't that massive?
Yeah, it'd be a long time. Good unbroken lineage of kings and queens.
Yeah,
Kings.
I don't know what they want, because I typically go, oh, right, sometime before the Tudors, I don't know, the Yorks were in there. But more than the Yorks were in there.
I don't really know.
What counts as a dynasty in this case? It's not normal. You're right, they've gone with Plantagenet.
Plantagenet?
What defines Plantagenet?
I don't know. I guess they were all from the family Plantagenet.
Because that I don't know where the word Plantagenet fits into all this.
Let's Google Plantagenet.
Okay.
The House of Plantagenet, also called the House of Anjou or Angevin Dynasty, Royal House of England, reigned from 1154. So that's not right after. So it's after the Norman invasion, as in after the Norman kings. Yeah. I thought it was trying to say from 1066.
That would be confusing.
That's different. Okay.
No, it's the next 14 bit
kings,
that's throwing me.
6 of whom belongs to the cadet houses of Lancaster and York.
What? There's a cadet house?
There are cadet houses, Danny.
But
Gosh.
they just split into 4 royal houses. It's like the royals of Alderaan.
So the royals of Alderaan.
There are multiple royal houses. We watched Revenge of the Sith, and so I had to do lots of reading to try to figure out how some Star Wars stuff makes sense. Oh my god, sifting through Star Wars wikis is a pain.
Well, there you go.
What's the Kings and Queens song? You know that?
No, that sounds like something British people learn in school to remember the list of kings and queens. Oh, William the Conqueror, William the other one, blah da da blah da da da, blah da da da, but like that, you know.
Okay. The bombing of the 16th Street Baptist Church in Alabama inspired which Nina Simone song? Oh, horrible histories. Okay. Yeah, I never watched much horrible histories. Just the time, I don't know, the time or the TV channel did not work out. 16th Street Baptist Church bombing, Nina Simone song. I don't know much Nina Simone. Maybe this is, I don't know, maybe this is an easier thing for Americans? Maybe this is a bigger thing? Do you know any Nina Simone?
Maybe, not sure.
I'm sure it's one of those things where I go, oh, okay, turns out I do know some Nina Simone. Yeah.
But no, I don't have an answer.
No, I don't know it at all. You are right, it is Mississippi something.
Mississippi?
You're not gonna get it.
Cantaloupe.
Mississippi goddamn.
Oh, Mississippi
Goddamn.
got him. Goddamn.
Mississippi goddamn. Now, why is that a thing when it was an Alabama thing? I'm sure it makes perfect sense if you know anything about
Allegory.
it. Which New Zealand city is associated with the bands The Chills and The Clean? You know, those bands that everyone's heard of.
Let's see.
God.
If I Google The Chills, we're not going to get a band.
No,
we are. Ooh.
And we get an answer. Thanks. Did you not think that the answer might show up?
Flying Nun Records.
That's a thing. But yeah, never heard of them.
Never heard of them. They just released an album.
When were they from?
The 80s.
Ah, well, yeah. I only have space in my mind for a couple of 80s New Zealand bands. I'm sorry, The Chills. You were not there. Yeah, so...
I wasn't going to get that city.
No, not at all. Anyone want to name a New Zealand city that we probably weren't going to guess? It's definitely one of the cities that we've heard of. But we just wouldn't have picked them. We probably would have picked one of the major ones. So yeah, name a major but not too major New Zealand city for us. And that will determine whether we get this question right.
You're not going to name the city. You're all going to be wrong.
Never know.
No, I know. You're not going to get it.
That's a major city. Nice try, Sloth. You picked one that's too important.
Not major enough.
I think you've picked one that's, not major enough. I do not know that one.
This is the New Zealand city that
it's named after the Scottish city.
It adds to its Lord of the Rings trivia. Because it's similar to the...
That's true.
To
a race of people.
To a race of people, including Aragorn. There you are. That helps. That helps, right?
This is still a medium. Yeah, Christchurch is another pretty important one. That's the one that had a bad earthquake not that long ago.
You say not that long ago?
Yeah, it was a few years ago now. Could have been like 8 years. I don't think it was 8 years.
Half of these people weren't born when it happened. No, nobody knows it. Nobody knows New Zealand. We're right next to New Zealand. We don't know any more New Zealand cities.
I know what Hong Kong.
We do. There aren't that many.
There's the southernmost one of Invercargill. That's also very Scottish
But
sounding.
it's not Invercargill, it's Dunedin.
Dunedin.
Which looks like Dunadan. which is the race of people Aragorn is from, and therefore that's why they gave him Lord of the Rings. That's the only reason.
Yep.
Dunedin.
Okay.
Next question.
Isaac Newton and Gottfried Leibniz developed which mathematical discipline? I assume that's the one who developed it independently of him?
Yes.
Yes.
You all know this. Just answer it quickly in the chat right now. Right now.
That's
There you go.
the one. Calculus. Rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're into the medium. We're into the hards.
We're to the hearts, everybody. According to the Dreamtime story, the blood of which bird turned Waratah flowers red?
Is that the crow story?
I think it's probably the crow.
Well, the crow story is how other birds got their colours.
Was how
But
it
maybe
lost
it's how
its... Maybe,
everything got
maybe it
its
gave
colours?
other stuff colours?
It didn't have colours originally. Nothing had colours originally.
Yeah, so I think it's the crow.
Yeah, this is Aboriginal creation stories.
But it's
and
not...
that sort of thing.
It's the Wonga pigeon.
Never heard of the Wonga pigeon.
You okay now? Can you take it back?
Yeah, I guess. In psychotherapy, what are the 3 aspects of the Karpman drama triangle? What?
I don't even care. The Karpman drama triangle?
A drama triangle in psychotherapy sounds so judgy.
It sounds so fake as well. It sounds like the... And the thing they're missing is like, what are the 3 elements of the commonly debunked, or the out-of-date practice of the drama triangle?
Yeah, this sounds horrible. This sounds really judgy as hell. And maybe it makes perfect sense and I'm being rude, but just looking at the answer and the words drama triangle in psychotherapy, I'm offended.
What's the drama triangle?
Persecutor, rescuer, and victim.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is, but it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, not a fan.
I would prefer if it were fighting, yelling, and screaming.
Bleh indeed.
Alright, 3 questions left. What are the 4 suits of minor arcana of tarot?
Hey, welcome. Welcome, number 98.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm so sorry, but you're number 424. I apologize for the lack of kismet.
Oh, I'm sure that there are some people in this chat who know their tarot better than we do. I don't know which ones are minor and which ones are major. Are the major just the ones that are like proper names, like the Hanged Man and the Death and all that?
Yeah.
And we want like the swords, the pentacles.
The cups. Swords, pentacles, cups. Stars?
No, that doesn't sound right.
Badges?
Badges? Or badgers? Wands.
Wands? Wands, get out of here.
Oh, see, I knew the chat would know.
Everybody knows tarot.
Yep, cups was definitely something.
You're asking a bunch of gay people whether they know anything about tarot, Danny. You may as well ask them about astrology.
Why is queer people and fortune telling a thing that goes together? It's very interesting. Oh, maybe I should make a tarot-themed room. That'll help me remember it. You'd think. You'd think after playing so much Scopa, I'd have remembered some of it a bit better.
Scopa!
Okay. What is the Palawikani name for Hobart's Mount Wellington? Goodness, I don't know.
No.
Not even a slight clue.
Sorry.
That's fair. Terror RPG. That sounds appropriate. Yeah, we haven't decolonized that many of our mountains yet. At all. So I have no idea.
No. I just don't know.
Kunanyi.
Cool.
Not familiar. And last one. Man, Ellen Fitzgerald, who wrote this quiz, just got really into
Ask the question.
this whole sort of thing. In Irish mythology...
Sure.
You see,
Finn
there's a bit of a
McCool.
theme going on. What were the children of Lear turned into by their stepmother?
Rivers. Rivers!
Maybe. They were named after
The rivers are
people,
named
weren't
after
they?
goddesses.
Swans.
Swans are rivers. You didn't let me finish.
That was
Let me
awful
finish
quiz.
next time, Danny. Rivers have swans in them. It must have been the swans.
Well, that's it. Thank you for getting us struggle through that one. Man, that was not our wheelhouse.
It was not, apparently.
Bad wheelhouse.
Alright, let's play some Nancy, Drew. Let's finish this game. We're going to finish Ransom with the Seven Ships.
I don't know what we were up to. I don't know what we're doing. I hope our save file tells us. Oh, and you've got 2 quiz questions? Fantastic.
Nancy Drew.
Hi,
Alright.
I'm Nancy Drew.
While Nancy talks to you, I'm going to quickly fix up the display for us.
Cute. The Millennium Prize problems are the 7 problems that have $1 million. In what scientific fields are these problems? Are they the maths ones?
This is my center of operations.
I know that there's something mathsy. Get a ball. All right. At the top of a cliff, there are some monkeys that want to play with a sea urchin.
What a weird game.
Can we turn the sound down a little? Yeah, it was mathsy. Everyone wants to solve those problems. Did someone solve one of them? Or am I just thinking of Fermat's theorem again?
Well, that was one of them.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh.
Solved.
You haven't been able to catch up on the last 2 streams, so you don't know that. What island, home to the distillery that makes Talisker whiskey, the 2nd largest island of Scotland? Oh dear.
No, it's not. It's not Bill and Danny. We're not an island. That's a fair guess, but we're not an island.
Sky
Why are
is
those
an
sea
island.
urchins in the sea?
What's the one that Bonnie Prince Charlie fled to?
Sky?
That's also an island.
Man?
Upper Orkney.
Upper Orkney?
There are Orkneys.
So how do we get a... Let's go to the other beach, I guess.
Yeah, let's just search beaches. It was Sky. Alright, good on you. Ah.
Where's the beach, Nancy?
Wild. Alright.
I want to see
You haven't been able to
urchin.
catch up on the last 2 streams. I think you'll be fine. We haven't really done anything story-wise whatsoever.
We haven't really done anything.
Bess, it's Bess, right? Who's been kidnapped?
What is it now?
That's all I wanted to ask.
Good.
Bess has been kidnapped. We haven't made any progress on that because there's no progress to make. We're here. It's just going around solving puzzles. Nancy got trapped in a cave that apparently had no air in it last time, which seemed highly doubtful. But we climbed to the top of the big rock bat mountain, and there are some monkeys up there. And apparently we need to walk past those monkeys, but they won't let us walk past unless we play with them with a ball. So we're searching for a ball right now, which apparently is going to be a sea urchin.
Yes.
12 straight days of work? That is upsetting. Bess! Bess!
Sea urchin in here?
You're not a sea urchin. Maybe George will know.
Maybe George is a sea urchin. Hey. You a sea
How's
urchin?
it going?
Falling
I managed to
asleep
decode
during
all of that
Twitch
journal I dug
streams
up.
So you know where the
is
treasure is?
luxurious.
Not exactly, no. The journal doesn't give its precise location. After all, El Toro didn't want just anybody to find it.
We spent a
but
lot of
I'm
time
working
scuba
on it.
diving last
Anything
time.
else?
I'll see you later.
Keep me posted.
Okay.
If I were a sea urchin,
Probably be under the water.
ooh. Oh, I forgot the parrot was here.
Maybe the parrot knows.
Give me a sea urchin. No, I don't want to give you my treat.
Yeah, it's true.
I better go look for
Did they
that.
call you Nancy because you Nancy too many
Hey, thanks for subscribing.
Oh, no, it cut off.
Did they
Play it
call you
again.
let's try that again.
Make it play again.
Did they call you Nancy because you Nancy too many questions?
There you go. Do they call you Chigal because you get Chigal too many questions?
Thank
Welcome.
you so much.
Now tell us where the sea anemone
You
is.
woke up in someone else's stream. Yeah, that's fair. That'd happen. Be extra weird if they were playing the same game.
They probably almost were. It was probably the speedrunner.
Yeah, probably
playing
was.
Nancy.
Waverly.
Do we sail to an anemone?
Maybe.
Is there a sea anemone in the diving area?
I mean, not that I know of.
Maybe on the island up here.
Yeah, we still haven't...
I don't know if we can go to Bird Island, but let's give it a crack. Oh! I was not really sure where Bird Island is.
This music's great.
Alright, Bird Island. Bird Island?
I mean, as well you should. You should always be thinking about that quote. Glonk.
Some of these just seem like the way to land on Bird Island.
Yeah. I don't know if we're going to be allowed to land on Bird Island. We're just going to use it as a reference point later.
Alright. Well, no luck there.
So diving isn't a terrible idea? Yeah, just... Oh man, the only diving tool we have... I mean, we've got a wetsuit and a metal detector. That's not gonna help us at all. But yeah, maybe.
I need to go south and the wind is blowing from the south. This isn't fun.
At least the music's fun.
Come on, Nancy. Load guns with chain, aye aye. I should play some Sea Dogs on stream. There's a rock. Oh, there it is.
You wanna save?
Sure. Let's do it.
Come on, give us an urchin. We don't need you, metal detector.
Yeah, we're not going to metal detect a sea urchin.
Yay, sea urchins! We came right to it.
Oh, yes!
Ah.
That was definitely not a thing earlier, but I'm glad it is now. Right, let's go to Monkey Town.
Fantastic. Love Monkey Town.
Let's go to Monkey
Man, people
Town.
hated the monkeys in this game from what I read online.
I should have hated the reef. How are we going to go northwest and things pointing south? Come on, wind! Can't catch a windbreak. Eh.
Ah.
Hey, thanks for following.
Vampire Queen 06, thank you so much. You need a windbreaker.
We need a windbreaker. Alright, here we go. Get out of here. Let's go.
I was saying this just the other day when you were making a comment about freak weather storms being things that clearly made ancient people believe in angry gods. Saying wind is still just the weirdest thing.
How are we going this way?
We understand what wind is, but do we really? It's weird. The fact that we can hear it sometimes. Very odd.
We've got to find our way to Batcave. Oh. That's over there, right?
Left somewhere.
Let's go,
Someone's
Nazzy.
an even angrier driver than you out here.
Alright, here we go.
Climb, Nancy, climb. We also got to be George very briefly last week. And it was brief enough that I don't know how necessary I would call it.
I get what you mean. It was kind of just like... Most of it was just looking at a different room, and then it was climbing this once.
Exactly. Like, we understand that all wind changes and weird wind stuff, it's just, something about pressure.
How do I get to the top?
I don't remember.
Darn.
Yeah, was it further over this way, or...?
Darn. Oh, I'm in a hole.
But yeah, it's just... It's not something we can visualize easily. We can't visualize pressure changes.
Alright, rocks.
We do not have 5D vision that allows us to see that so much. So it's a very weird thing.
Oh,
that one was coming right at you. This
Why
isn't
can't we
the
get to the
monkey
top
spot.
anymore? I don't get this. Does anyone have any idea what the heck's going on?
I think it must just be that it was somewhere over to the right.
Darn.
Well, we're gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
I just legitimately don't understand. Oh, I died.
I assumed more right. Not just that little bit right.
I don't remember going that far. I remember just walking to the top.
Same.
Oh, okay, we'll just go right for a while. I know where I want to go, gang. Just let me go there.
Darn.
Alright, there is no further right.
Like there's some sort of
Yes, this is-
steps there.
Oh, I dodged
You went
into that
right
one.
into that one.
Don't blame me. It's a monkey. Throwing rocks at me because it needs to sit. Oh, come on. Hey, monkeys.
Hi, monkeys. Look what we got. Oh.
Whoa, nice catch. Nice catch. Get out of here, you dummies.
Wow, they caught it and they just left. Oh, that's a keyhole or something.
Do we have an old key?
What is that?
That's a metal detector.
Oh.
I can't use this to sight anything if it's on the ground. I need to put it on a rod like the one in the picture in that book I decoded.
Oh, is this the astrolabe thing?
I've seen a metal rod that height. The one Cuckoo the
Oh.
parrot is perched on.
Ah, okay. Sure, why not?
Alright.
Down we go.
So much effort.
Better not need another sea urchin. If we need another sea urchin, I say we load. Back to when we got the first one.
We couldn't take two, though.
No, I'm not saying we would.
And I don't think we can talk about the parrot stuff until we've already done this. I don't think there's a way to get out of this. To the ground, Nancy! Oh, so close. Alright, to the parrot! Let's go this way and see if it's faster.
So how are we gonna steal the parrot perch?
Hello, Coco!
Do a trick. Fly around the room.
No, I need my perch! I'm taking my perch, Nancy. You can't take it. Oh, Coco! I believe it's how it will go.
Yeah, something like that. So what do you think it is worth our effort to do after today, chat? Try to figure out a way to make Stay Tuned for Danger work, if we can, or just give up hope on that one and go straight to Midnight in Salem and then say that we've effectively finished.
Look who's talking.
Take that, George.
It's a really interesting
Perch you've got there, Coco. Cuckoo.
It's got a 3 on it.
Perch. Yeah, well, the thing is, I kind of need it.
Hey,
Nancy,
Cave
it's a
Goblin.
parrot.
But
Just
I'd trade you that
eat it.
perch for an even nicer
Having
one.
a good public holiday?
Treat for trade. Cuckoo on fruit. Fruit.
Alright.
Why am I not surprised? I've got a treat here. Now, what kind of new perch would you like?
Treat first. Treat first.
You think, give it a shot, but if it's super complicated, then give up. Yeah, like, the complication, it's just, if anyone had been through the complication and knew exactly how complicated we were talking, then that could help. Also, because, like, we don't own it yet, so it would be,
You want a piece of driftwood for a perch?
like, is it worth buying it? And is it likely that we would then buy it and never be able to play it?
Well, ciao for now.
But I would like to get the entire thing finished.
Alright, driftwood it is.
Yeah, I guess.
Now, do you think we go out and sailing until we hit some driftwood? Or do you think we go and ask Driftwood Boy about his driftwood collection?
Probably
going?
him.
I'll see you later.
I don't remember Driftwood
Keep
in
me
the water
posted.
I
specifically.
feel like I do remember driftwood in the water because I kept trying to get it, and then I would crash.
I remember lots of pots and things.
Well, let's go ask Driftwood Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think I've heard that it's basically only on her interactive website, along with some wild instructions for how to make it work. And yeah, could be hold out for a remastered someday. It would be frustrating, especially like not knowing how much the company is gonna be in existence. But yeah, we could always do that as well. Ugh. So difficult to know.
Alright, man, you Driftwood Boy?
Go drifting until you hit some sailwood?
Well, that's what I was thinking.
What is it
No,
now?
you were saying go
That's
sailing
it for
until you
now.
hit some driftwood.
No, that's what I was saying, but that's not what I was thinking.
Huh.
Yeah, maybe let's go sailing.
Yes!
Alright, let's go sail.
Right. I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom, have fun finding driftwood. The greatest quest of them all.
Driftwood Quest, welcome to my Driftwood Quest. What's the best piece of driftwood you've ever found, people at home? I know you're all avid driftwood collectors. What are your driftwood stories? I found a piece of driftwood that was just a big old tree. Just a little tree. Just a tiny tree. Washed up on the beach. Alright. If I were driftwood, where would I be? I've got an entire ocean to search. That's a rock. Don't hit the rock. If you can, try and avoid hitting the rock. Let's go this way. What else we got going on? That's a boy. That's a box. Does box count as driftwood? Probably not, right? We want like an actual big piece of wood. Let's just find out. Alright. Oh, that's a rock. What else is going on? Oh, that's the top of the map. That's a box. I know a box when I see one. That's a land. These are some... What are these? Is this just like a reef or is it fish? I can't tell. Those are two sharp rocks that had a beacon between them. I know. That's... Oh! Alright, barrels are just like boxes. Driftwood! Bird really knows what it wants. What else we got going on? Oh, that's a boy. I don't even know what that is. It's not really a boy. It's just a floating thingy. Oh, that's a shark. Oh, that's a seahorse.
What TV show is it? Cartoon TV show. Where someone just draws a face on a piece of driftwood and they get really attached to it.
Ed, Ed and Eddie.
I've never watched that. I'm sure
Okay.
there's not another one as well.
There probably is. SpongeBob?
I don't know, I was wondering if it was like Bob's Burgers. Just
Bob's
since we've
Burgers?
watched that.
I want to go east, but the wind won't let me.
Ed, Ed and Eddie made me uncomfortable.
It's a very uncomfortable show. I haven't yet seen any driftwood. Oh, almost hit a whale. That doesn't count. If anybody knows where driftwood is, I'm happy to take drift advice. Oh, sorry, no. Don't tell me if you know where driftwood is. If the driftwood is in the ocean and you know exactly where in the ocean, tell me. Otherwise, don't tell me. But it's looking like not the best. Or do I go to the ship and just like peel wood off the ship? Does that count as driftwood if it's not really drifting?
I'd probably have thought more just to go to a beach.
Yeah, maybe we'll go back to Shark Beach. I couldn't find any in the ocean. Barrels don't count. I hate when you have to travel west and you can't. Alright, here we go. Let's go to Shark Beach. I suppose driftwood usually drifts onto the shore. Otherwise it's just flotsam, right? Shark Cove. Time to find some driftwood. Oh, there it is. That was easy. That was a 2-second job that took us 20 minutes. Alright, back to the shore.
Let's try going to Real World Beach. We go to we live on Real World Beach.
Yeah, it's like a 30-second walk away.
Nancy Drew belongs in the zoo.
See you later, Cuckoo.
I'm not dealing with this bird. No. Call you say I belong in the zoo. Get out of here.
There did not need to be a comma there.
George, give me a knife.
How's it going?
I'd better get back to work.
You know where to find me.
Are you prepared to be more polite now, Cuckoo?
Detective Drew should get a
I'd better go look for your new perch.
fine
I
perch.
can't reward this bird's bad behavior. This is how it's ended up as rude as it is.
Fancy, 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 Nancy.
Okay, that's close to a compliment. There you go.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Here you go. A nice new driftwood perch.
Did you make that?
All
Oh
right.
no, I see.
Not right, not right.
Deal with
What's
it.
wrong with it?
No bark, no bark. Cuckoo want perch with no bark.
What?
Do you know what wood is?
Are you serious, Nancy? You had the perch. Don't give it back to the
I'll
bird.
see what I can do.
It doesn't even actually speak English. It's just copying things.
See you later, Cuckoo.
Fine perch, fine perch. Fancy, 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 Nancy.
Couldn't
Well,
kill him with a
ciao for now.
spade.
Fine perch, fine perch.
Alright. So where do I go now? Do I have to go into the ocean?
I have no idea. Multiple pieces of driftwood out there, and whichever one you find first is wrong. Yeah, sounds about right.
Hey, Citizen Azant, thanks for following.
Thank you so much.
I think that had bark on it as well, but, you know.
Doesn't look like there's much choice. Citizen of Xanth, I remember your name. You had a Discord question.
Yes, we've
about
answered
the
a
Ark.
Discord question.
Yeah, we
from you.
recorded that episode yesterday.
Alright, bird.
George is a dumbhead.
Alright, that's
Okay with
fine.
that.
I can give you whatever you want
I
now.
heard that.
I have another perch for you. What do you think?
That's the same piece of driftwood. That's the same piece of driftwood.
Not right, not right.
Why not?
No bark, no bark. Cuckoo want perch with no bark.
It was a very short tail. That's just part of the clipping process to keep it from flying away.
Maybe.
I'll see what I can do.
Cuckoo want new perch.
Well, ciao for now.
Fine perch, fine perch.
No wonder no one's staying here on this island. People complain about Lulu being annoying. Lulu was a saint.
Are we supposed to go to another beach or just keep trying this beach until we find
we're
a good
probably
one?
supposed to go to a different... Oh no, that one's got no bark.
Oh, that's different. Lulu was fine.
Hello!
quoted movies for us.
Alright, here we go. This is it. This is the perch. This is the perch. This is the
What's
perch.
up with you?
That's not rude at all.
I have another perch for you.
They
do
can
you
can
think?
see the cool perch, so they
Knows
want to
that
be
she's gotta
polite.
suck up.
Yeah.
Not right. Not
Are you kidding me? No bark.
Why not?
4 branches. Cuckoo want perch with 4 branches.
Oh, can we kill this bird?
I don't remember anyone mentioning this stupid bird.
I'll see what I can do.
Cuckoo want new perch.
I don't think you
so for
do.
now.
Find perch. Find perch.
This is like the unicorns in Gravity Falls. They're just doing it to break you.
Not pure of heart. Alright, here we go.
Damn right, I'll try the spade again.
Well,
We're out of branches.
we're out of driftwood. I repeat, there is no more driftwood. Okay, I don't
Pretty
want to
much.
search for driftwood.
Gravity Falls rewatch, very worth it. And yeah, Lulu asked so little of Nancy. Just one cracker once, I think.
Yeah.
One delicious, delicious worm cracker. There's a branch. Doesn't look right though.
No.
It's barky.
Barky,
And it
it's
doesn't
got
have 4 branches. That's
1,
got 4
2, 3, 4,
branches.
and I don't think it's barky.
Take it.
Alright, let's do it.
Yes.
Alright, now the long drive back to a mean bird.
What do you reckon it's gonna hate this time?
Ah, not metal. Cuckoo needs driftwood made of metal.
Glaze. Coco needs glazed wood.
Alright, here we go.
Bruh. Not made of oak. Not made of oak.
Nancy Drew, what's up with you?
I have another perch for you. What do you think?
Not right, not right. $100. Cuckoo needs $100. We got 4 bloody branches, Cuckoo.
Not right. Not right.
Is it this far?
Why not?
What? It didn't look...
2 leaves. Cuckoo want perch with 2 leaves.
The long drive back to a mean bird. What are you gonna do to the bird? Poison lychee? Or whatever fruit it
I'll
was?
see what I can do.
Cuckoo want new perch.
See you later, Cuckoo.
Bye-bye.
That's alright.
Dear, interact. It has come to my attention that Cuckoo is a dumb bird. Please send a refund and a personal apology. Alright, and we'll just wait for that email to go. Oh no, I was typing in the Twitch chat. Damn. We're back.
They're always watching. It's like Scientology.
Alright, what do we need? 2 leaves, 4 branches, no bark. Ah, cuckoo! And people said they hated the I went the wrong way. You can do it, Nancy.
Branching storyline. Terrible.
Sangra Beach.
Terrible.
That's the same. Bad Branch.
Bad Branch.
Have you been watching the new series, The Bad Branch?
Guess I gotta check the dude. And a branch, dude.
You got a branch?
Does it know?
Guess I'll be going.
Do not
What
hurry
is that
back.
harper piano he's got there?
This?
Yeah.
That's an engine to a boat.
Ah, that makes sense.
Ugh.
Alright, back to the old beaches.
Maybe? Anybody see it floating around here that I missed? I haven't seen any driftwood with leaves.
No, not yet. I assume we haven't been able to.
I mean, it's got to be on one of the 2 beaches, right? It's driftwood.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a blue hole or something.
No, you wouldn't drift all the way to Blue Hole. Nancy Drew. Alright, here we go.
You think you can drift all the way to Blue Hole? Man. But do we have to? Cuckoo, sniff glue. That was meant to be smells glue. Not that, you know.
Okay. If anybody knows exactly where this driftwood is,
Do we have to go to Blue Hole?
just tell us. Because it's not on either of the beaches. Let's go to the Blue Hole.
Unless the monkeys stole it. Maybe the monkeys have it.
The monkeys might have
I
it.
would believe that more than Blue Hole. But Blue Hole is a possibility.
Oh wait, is that Blue Hole there?
Ah. It's random. Okay, so it could just be a location. Alright. I'd rather they pick locations that made sense, but... Oh, it ain't this one. So curious about Blue Hole. Sure they are, Cape Goblin. What are you gonna say? The bats took our driftwood?
So what are the options for locations?
I assume anywhere we can drive to.
That doesn't make any sense though. Why would there be driftwood on...
I agree, but it's not in the hole.
Oh. Oh, are those 2 leaves?
I think that's...
That looks like 4 branches. I think those are 2 leaves.
Oh, that was in the background, the thing that I was looking at.
Alright.
Let's find out if this was 2 leaves, 4 branches. I didn't even count the branches.
I counted 4 branches.
Okay. Sangra Beach, Shark Cove, and Blue Hole are the only 3 places. Okay.
Okay. Alright, you stupid bird! Oh, I can't even walk in, I'm so angry.
I'm glad I sarcastically suggested Blue Hole so it didn't feel like you were just giving that to us.
Scratchy, scratchy, Nancy.
I have another perch for
Another
you.
perch for you. What do you think?
Cuckoo, love it.
Oh, thank you.
Hand it over. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Okay, okay. Take it easy.
Yeah, Nancy, stop rewarding this bird. Ah, what are you going to do? It's just a happy bird.
Is it though? Or is that why all of these problems have begun?
Good point. Now it's a
You
happy
have a
bird.
new perch. I'll take your old one, thank you. Oh my gosh. These headlines are about cases that I helped solve.
Chalice
going on
Store
here?
Convent. Icicle Creek food poisoning.
Soggy summer brings deluge of flooded basements.
What was that one?
No idea.
I mean, it's
Pretty
French.
bird.
So
Pretty perch for the pretty bird.
maybe it was the French one.
I'll talk to you later, okay?
Bye-bye.
I just never look at those, so Nancy had to react to them then.
No, I don't know if you can look at those.
Alright, back to the top of Batcave, where we'll be missing some other element.
Okay.
What's the way to Batcave? Maybe... No, I tried that way before. I think
yeah, it
maybe
felt
this way is the best. Here, and
Alright,
then...
we're getting there. We're almost done. Do you know
Here.
how many of the pieces of 8 we have?
No. A couple.
I can't remember why we were going to an astrolabe, except that we were told the astrolabe will help.
I mean, that's... Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Alright, we know which way to go to Monkey Town now. If they ask for a new ball... Oh, ho, 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 I'm gonna be mad.
Do you want to save now?
Yeah. You can't hit me with rocks. Who do you think I am, Nancy Drew?
Ouch.
Oh yeah, I am Nancy Drew. Hey, I was pressing right. Fine, I'll go recover in this cave.
So at some point in the future, Billy's going to be playing Arkham Knight on stream. So I've just started replaying it. Oh. Oh boy, is that a good game. Oh, it's so good.
I didn't need to dodge anything. Okay.
God.
Wait, what's that? Looks like somebody's moving through those bushes way across the island.
That's it?
Is that it? Seriously? No. What? Or those items aren't doing anything. You're just looking in various directions, right? Oh crap! Did we have numbers we were supposed to be looking at?
Robs. Oh no.
Misogynist guards again. I mean, you still don't fight too many female thugs, so it doesn't help. I have noticed fewer comments. Fewer unsettling comments in this one so far. The only one I've heard is someone saying, "Hey, where's Harley? I haven't seen her in a while." And all in all, that's not too bad.
Which is the part that, oh, that's the thing. Okay, so we got to go. We've got a couple things. So one of them is to get to Dove
boy.
Island. It's 20 east, then 80 west, or it's 60 west, 70 west, 180 west.
I should have probably been paying attention.
Oh, 20 east,
Yeah,
80 west, so it's 60 west,
yeah.
then 10 east, so it's 70 west,
50?
50 west, thank you. And then
Back to-
110, so 160 west.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what that means. Because that starts at 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That's not Dove Island. I don't have any idea.
Is
how
it meant
this
to be
works.
facing the other way somehow? Oh, whoa, 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 what?
Oh, okay. Well, I have no idea what we're doing. Sorry.
I just meant flip it around
Well,
so that end was on the 20. Because you're right, I can't understand what this thing looks like.
no. I don't understand which one we're moving when we move.
Exactly.
So I was just trying to move it the other way.
I don't understand, but that's okay.
Instead of going this way, so I'm moving this end 110 west, I figured I'd move this end to the west side 110.
Okay.
So I guess it'd be there.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I have no idea what this is.
No, I don't understand it.
I can't interpret this at all.
Not well, no. Aww.
Just look at everything.
Yeah.
Hello, Dove Isle.
Alright, anyone, now that we've found Dove
Try
Island,
to figure out why.
and also, what does it matter that we've now looked at Dove Isle?
Yeah. Is that now a place that we can go to? Do you remember what it was?
No,
Might have been nice to know to help try to figure it out.
sure. Well, we can go back and find it. I don't even know which way this is looking.
No, neither.
That must be Half Moon Reef.
Like, I know that's to the southeast. Nothing here is looking
Southeast.
southeast. But we've gone there. That's where we dive. Oh no, Half Moon. No, that's the southwest. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so that's where we're looking? Maybe? Or do we look in here and then it looks out that way?
Maybe.
Well, that didn't do anything. Does anyone have any idea what the heck we just did?
I mean, can we check our diary? Should check both of them out.
Oh my gosh, stop. What are you doing? Game! Alright, I guess we can now check them both out.
Okay.
Cool. I don't know what this was. Okay, like, so the Half Moon Roof is at 40
Southwest 40.
southwest. Okay. And to get there, we apparently went 40 down, 90 up, 150 down, and 60 up, north-south.
No. That, as far as I can tell, does not make a crazy amount of sense.
Right? Does anyone, like, I'm legitimately 100% asking anybody in the chat, do you have any idea what this is? Because we've now done it and solved it, so we don't need to do it.
Sure, but I still don't really get how we ended
Okay,
up.
so hold on. So this is starting in the north-south position.
Sure.
We then go. Oh my gosh! My God, please. Right or left, right? So it's like right 40, left 90. So that's the equivalent of left 50. Right 150. So that's the equivalent of right 100. Left 60. So that's the equivalent of going right
40.
40. If we
Or
go
left 40.
no,
Yeah.
yes.
So we're at left 100.
And that's not right. But that is right.
Yeah.
Are you interpreting that as left? I was interpreting that as right.
Oh, really? Oh, sorry. I was interpreting that as left.
Cool.
I was looking at the bottom.
So the other one we should have started from west east
Okay.
and then moved. It would have got us to the right place. All right,
Okay.
cool. That makes sense then. I just assumed it was from the starting position. All right, easy. Well, let's go find those places. And now we know how we did it, roughly.
Cool.
Yeah, just hit me on the head. Just knock me to the bottom, please. Look at how long it takes if you hold down to go right or left. Left.
Oof.
That's why I can't dodge him. Left. Takes so long. Alright, here we go. Back to the places we've been trying to go the whole time, but now we can go there.
Sail away, sail away, sail away. Away.
I don't know how to get back. I'm trying to hit right something.
That's a good point. Why were there still stones?
Maybe they weren't being thrown by monkeys. Maybe it's just a bad cliff face and rocks are falling off it.
Some of the angles those rocks were coming at us were definitely someone throwing. Maybe it's the villain.
Yeah, maybe it's Bess. I'm assuming she's the villain, right? Fake drone kidnapping. Dove Island? Nope, Half Moon Roof. Game, let me go where I want to go. Fine, Dove Island. Alright! We've done it, everybody! Do we know anything about Dove Island?
Good question. Blah, 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 blah. That's...
Half Moon Reef. Dove. No, I can't see a mention of Dove Island anywhere.
Alright, well, let's just look around till we find something that looks relevant. We've dove it. We dove it.
No, hold on. Wait. Explore the interior of the isle, search for supplies. From its highest point, found a view most worthy, half a fathom tall. The ice guides the way to a flying dove and a watery grave.
Oh, no.
The water grave is the Half Moon Reef.
No, that sounds
no,
like
it's
we
not.
shouldn't be here.
Oh, let's find out.
I think we're gonna die.
Ooh.
What's that? Tosha. Tosha. I'll bet that's the galleon El Toro mentioned. The one that sank.
Alrighty. Maybe we should read the diary for that one. Maybe save first, just in case we die. Cool, so we still got to do that bit. There we go.
Aha. Is that Dove Island? That's Owl Island. Or Cat Island.
The sun shines
On
on
the
a date.
a particular glorious galleon was claimed by the sea. There's a book about galleon.
Oh, was there?
So we got to go back, I think. We got to find out the date that it was. Although, they only got by twos. Alright, we'll figure out the date first, shall we?
Yeah, I guess so. Looks like an associated activation puzzle.
It is.
George, can you hear me?
Oh, we can
It's
just call
Nancy.
George, of course.
Right.
Where are you? Over.
On a
Little island
that's
that's across from the resort.
Listen, I need to find out the date.
Yes,
that a
yes,
Spanish
yes.
ship
I forgot
called
about
the
George.
Atlantis
Everyone
sank.
forgets about
I'm
George.
pretty sure there's a placard in the
Except
shed
for
that
Ace
has the date on
Magpie.
it. So I need for you to go to the shed,
Look at the placard, then call me back with the date, okay?
Over.
I can do that.
Nah, George is gonna
Whoa,
get
what
killed.
was that?
What was what?
Someone's
Ooh, there's
looking at us.
Are you outside?
No, why? Over.
Then I think you may have a prowler. Maybe you should...
Go take a look. I'm on it. Over and out.
No. Is Coco okay?
It's not like someone was.
Cuckoo?
Did someone just
Oh man,
take the
monkeys
shed
must have
apart?
broken into the shed. In celebration of the date the Atosha sank, which is inscribed on its front, this commemorative silver coin.
Someone stole that.
No, the coin's gone. Those monkeys are not only vandals, they're also
I gotta go play
thieves.
game with monkeys.
Just peachy.
Alrighty.
It's time for monkey games. George is playing monkey games. Do you know how to get to monkey games?
It's up and right.
Gonna play monkey games.
You reckon George can go and talk to Dudeface?
Ooh, let's
Did
try
Dudeface
it.
get a name?
Nah, his name's Dudeface. Do you want to go try that instead?
I mean, he's right at the opposite end. It may not do anything, but maybe.
Maybe he'll give us an Easter egg.
Maybe.
George can't drive.
It's canon now.
I'm George. I don't know how to drive my car. Oh, is this the way to monkeys? Nobody knows. I'm George and I can't drive.
Maybe
Help
the
me,
monkeys
everybody.
are gonna be super biased against George.
Hello, it's me. I'm George
That'd
and
be
I
funny.
can't find monkeys.
All the games are just much harder now.
What
'cause-
are you doing here?
My name's George Fane.
Yay.
I'm a friend of Nancy Drew, and I'm looking for Nancy's other friend, Bess.
But not my friend.
Ouch!
It is as I told Nancy. I do not know anything about her.
Aren't you cousins or something?
I was born in Kingston.
Or so you say.
It is the truth. I do not
Why would you
care to
call
believe
someone on
it or
this? It's the
not.
weirdest thing to call them
Please
on.
go. To have your friend Nancy always pestering me is bad enough. I have work to do.
Finding Bess is a lot more important than fixing some stupid motor.
I do not wish to talk anymore.
No, I totally, 100%. If it turns out canonically she's not, it's very confusing.
George can't drive. Here she goes. Ah. I know it's slower to drive this way, but I thought you'd all appreciate the theming and the characterization. Oh no! I can't drive. Don't hit a tree, George. Not like last time.
I've already, in my early stage of the game in Arkham Knight, had some very minor queer representation.
Dread Isle Primate Research Behavioral Center. Play games with monkeys.
About the same level as Sea of Darkness had.
Who do you think has the coin? And what game would you like to play? What the heck game is this one?
Is that just the random one?
No, that's the random one.
Oh.
That's the monkey. That's the throw the thingies.
The tiles one?
Tiles. Now they already. I feel like they both already gave us something. Didn't Tiles have the something we needed, and you had the other thing we
Maybe.
needed? So maybe we play random game.
Okay.
Maybe it's their turn to have something. Besides, tiny
You really
monkeys
know
love
how to play
coins.
a game?
Everyone knows about monkeys. It's about tiny monkeys.
I suppose it is a bit frustrating that you don't know which monkey you want.
Yeah. Oh, and when you roll a 1. Oh, but so does yellow. Oh, but then green rolls 5. This game's rigged. It's rigged in favor. Oh, blue, you idiot.
Oh, green!
Blue. I mean green. It's rigged. There we go. Come on. Come on, George. Is that George or is that still Nancy? Is that a different picture than it was when we were Nancy? Come on, Nancy. Oh no. Nancy, you
Nancy!
idiot. How are you dumber than a monkey? These monkeys don't know if you're cheating. Just like pretend to spin it and put on the correct thing. Monkeys are dumb.
I must have said this before. Back when we first played Ghost Dogs, we were calling George and Bess on the phone. I assumed they were a couple.
Couple of cousins. They're cousins, right?
I thought they were cousins.
They're cousins, I think.
You'd think she'd have mentioned that.
No. Same
Nancy.
thing, Nancy.
They are definitely cousins. This monkey's gonna laugh at you, George.
Oh yeah, that's right. George! We keep playing
Ghost
Nancy.
Dogs was pretty good. I'm happy that we started with that one. The puzzles are quite challenging. But generally in quite a satisfying way.
I would like to play a game with you.
You need one gay cousin. Unless you are the gay cousin. Exactly. Do we have gay cousins? Or are we the gay cousins? Definitely got a spectrum of queer family.
No way, Nancy. George.
Or
You're
at
stuck
least your
forever.
family does. My family is.
Oh yeah, does your family. I don't think your
My
family.
family
could,
would never talk about it.
Yeah, which is just. Oh, Nancy! I mean George.
We are all the gay cousin.
All right, spin better, George.
Green Monkey is killing it.
Green Monkey is cheating. Look at this green monkey
I
cheating.
told you. They like Nancy. They were going easy on
Yeah.
her. Okay, so we're no longer the gay math club. We're the gay cousins.
That's it. Alright, there we go. Come on, George. Now just roll a 2, green. Oh, yellow's got a 6. Green, get a 2. Green, get a 2. 2!
Ah!
You suck, but I don't get back to here.
That's okay.
Okay. We can't get a 4 or
Okay.
a 5. Get
I
that
like those
6.
odds.
3.
Okay.
That's doable. That's doable. That's manageable.
Kids of my nuts. That's a kind of cousin. Or maybe.
Yeah, that's the first cousin once removed.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's your parents' cousins. First cousin once removed. Oh, the green landed on us! You idiot, green!
Green?
Yeah, the green landed on us.
Why didn't it go back very
Just
far?
went back to where he was, which is kind of odd.
Huh. Guess the rules change for monkeys.
No, I think all the time if you land on someone, you go back to where you started. But if you land on the reds, you go back to the very start.
Oh, really?
It just happened
Okay.
to us at the start. All right, I need just not a 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have had practice at this conversation.
About what? Who?
Cousins.
Cousins? Are, I know
removed.
how cousins work.
Yeah. I occasionally know how cousins work, but I need a moment to remember it. Is that a coin? Is that a coin? Or is that a rock?
6 September
Yes.
1622.
All right, 6, 9, 16, 22. Can we just go on?
George
Every
calling
time
Nancy.
a new
Nancy,
family baby
over.
gets born, we have to have this conversation.
Yep, mission accomplished.
Fantastic. So tell me,
According to the coin on that placard, the Atosha sank on the 6th of September.
And the
1620.
children of that
George, you are
first cousin once
awesome.
removed, your parents'
I'll let
cousin,
you know
are
if I
your
need
second
anything
cousins.
else. Over and out.
And your cousin's cousins
Are
are
you?
probably you.
Yeah, that's just you. Neither you or no one. All right, so what do we need to be?
6, 9, 16, 22.
9.
Shall I get out the old activation notebook?
Wait, but how does that work?
691622.
Okay, we just don't want any to be like 11s or 12s. Okay. Yeah, 691622. Okay. Alright, well that's done. Yeah, now we get out our associated activation puzzle pad.
It's a book, Billy.
The puzzle pad.
It's a book.
I'm just saying. Cousins are easy. You just go out and up or down, and you go removing by going up and down generations. And if you already removed, then you go to the seconds and then
Just
to the
assume
thirds.
it's never second cousin because no one really knows their second cousin.
I hung out with my second cousins all the time when I lived in Canberra as a child.
All right.
We saw my second cousins recently.
We did?
When we were in Canberra together.
Last year?
Yeah. That's recently enough.
All right. Give me something to write.
One of my second cousins was nominated for Young Australian of the Year.
Oh, is that a second cousin?
Yeah, second cousin.
Okay.
Okay. Was that Young Australian of the Year? Or was it like Northern Territory Australian?
I think it was the normal one. I think
Yeah,
it was
well,
the
it was
full
fun.
one.
Okay, so. It just happened.
One of his first cousins placed 7th on one of the seasons of Australian Idol.
Yeah. And I host a successful podcast. Alright, so when we do the first one, it goes up.
Oh,
Whoa,
you can go
whoa, whoa,
backwards
whoa.
or forwards.
Yeah, it goes by 2.
Okay. I'm just gonna draw them.
Oh, okay. So what's the notation? Because when I click on it, it goes up by +2.
Yep.
But it also
Do
moves
other things go +2?
number 2 by 2.
Yeah.
And it moves number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 2.
Just those two? Just
Yep.
2 and 6?
They all go up by 2.
Okay.
Okay. Number 2. It also goes up by 2. Do they all go up by 2? Alright, well number 2, when it goes up by 2,
Did they all go up by
it
2?
moves nothing.
Okay.
So it just by itself is a +2.
Great.
Number 3 goes up by 2. And it moves, again by 2, 1, 2, and 6. They all go up by 2. C also goes up by 2. And it moves 2, 3, and 6, again by 2. Number 4 goes up by 2 and it moves 1, 3, and 6. I really hope 6 moves by itself.
Everything is moving 6.
And number 6... Oh, fine. Number 6
Okay.
goes up by 2 and it moves number 2. So we can do... So we can ignore the fact that number 6.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
we can
so
ignore number
ignore
2.
those two.
So we just need to work out 1, 2, 3, and 4.
No, 1, 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, and 1 is irrelevant as well, because
5
it just
does-
moves 2 and 6.
Nothing moves 5, so we have to start with 5,
Cool.
which needs to be a 2.
Alright. So that's done.
Great. That only moves 2 and 6 beyond
So we don't need to
itself.
worry about it, so we can do that third last. Because 2 and 6 we don't are irrelevant. This one was 1, 2, and 6.
So we want this
So
one
we want to do that
next.
one next. So we set that to
6.
6. Done.
Right, then we move that one to a 1.
To a 1. Then we move this one to
Yep. 6
6. Then we move this one.
to a 2. Oh, it's already there.
And then we move this one.
To a 9.
That was so easy.
Love these puzzles so much.
Working it out and seeing how they clash, that was amazing.
So good. National Lego Robot League. Amazing.
Oh, one of my cousins was
you
on
did that.
Lego Masters Australia.
That's true as well.
I don't know what's going on. I just heard someone
Your
say Lego.
robot broke in the middle with blue smoke. That's a puzzle.
That's wild.
That's so cool.
Do we know anybody who knows anyone who's on BattleBots?
I was going to say.
Sit virtudes. Code of conduct. First rule. Be earnest in survival. It is necessary for every man to abandon keys to his solitude and live as one. Second rule. Whether they are lofty or lowly rank, no occupant here shall lord over those who came later to the shore. Right? And a cat coin!
Ooh,
That was in the picture.
that was a map.
What the heck is this?
Okay. Oh, it's an electronics joke about wiring. Okay. Understood. Gotcha.
Dark days, the barometer.
Shall we go to Half Moon Reef?
Just want to know what this is a picture of.
Well, there was an X on it, so I assumed it was a map. Maybe of the main island or something.
Is that what the main island looks like?
I don't know. Don't we have a map of the main island?
Maybe we can obtain one. I can't check this message in a bottle. All right, off to Half Moon Reef. Now the wind is in our favour right now. How long do you think that'll last?
Apparently quite consistently. It's not moving at all.
Maybe if we don't move, the wind won't move.
I love it when wind
Look at
works
this.
like
That lineup was perfect. I'm very proud of that. Load guns with chain, aye. Where are you, Half Moon Reef? Yeah.
See us.
Oh, I should say. Half Moon Reef.
Now there was also some big old instructions for what we're doing under here. But that's okay. We can find them. Oh, okay.
I think maybe we could read the instructions on the shore.
Okay, they were big old instructions. Nope, too far.
Oh. Discovered a bounty of seafood at Half Moon Reef. Divers swim down to the secret entombed behind death. 2 form a perfect square times 3. 3 create 4. 4 makes 5. Then they return to the surface, prize in hand.
How does that?
So we gotta find death first.
Sure.
And then behind that, 2 form a perfect square times 3. 3 create 4. 4 makes 5. And then they return to the surface.
Okay.
Does that make any sense? I have no
Not to
idea.
me. Let's find out.
Frame perfect coastal scoot is fantastic. Jellyfish.
Ow!
Seriously? It's a jellyfish.
You're in a wetsuit.
Come on, Nancy. Oh, 2 behind death.
Oh, we
That's-
need to know what the symbol
yep.
for death is.
I'm assuming we can only check our inventory on the boat. I don't know why. That was that.
Going towards metal. That's not it.
Oh, sorry. Death. We're looking for the
5
hook hand.
to 5.
It's a hook hand. It's an upside down hook hand. Come on.
That was the jellyfish thing. Ow. Aw.
Not that one.
Nope.
Not that one. There
There
it
it
is.
is.
Oh my gosh, there's an octopus in there.
Don't worry. Perfect square. Makes 2. 2 make a square.
What's wrong with... So what?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what the heck do we do?
Don't know.
That's where we gotta go. Where's our octopus repellent?
So cute.
Oh.
We're a driftwood patch. Yeah, I don't know.
Die at the
Is
bottom
there
of the sea.
another symbol that means octopus bait?
Oh, interesting. Safe. What is this? Alright, we got a shell. Maybe the octopus likes that.
Cool. No. Nope. We just have a shell.
Should we go back? Maybe you can talk to George or something?
I guess. I don't really know what to do.
Having the shell, I now feel like we have some kind of,
Yeah, we have something. Whatever it may be. I don't know what to do with a shell.
Oh, what, am I dead?
Did you rise too quickly?
Is that what that was?
Maybe that's what that red was.
Why would the red be that? Pressure? That's so dumb. You can't change the...
Ow! Ow!
I just don't know. I figure I'll trigger the same stuff just in case, you know?
Yeah, sure. Like, you don't have your shell anymore.
Exactly. There's an octopus in there. Okay.
I mean, we could check out some of the other non-dangerous symbols if there's anything to check out about them. So they won't let you check out the other caves?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. This is why I'm afraid of scuba diving.
Especially when you have, like, if you're running out of air. The idea of running out of
Yeah.
air, but needing to stop so that you don't, like, run out of... Like, being like, oh no, like, how do I do this?
Yeah, it's interesting because I don't think I am that bad at like taking things slow when they need to be. Like that's why I'm okay with pole dancing stuff, and I feel very safe with how I do pole dancing stuff because I never drop. I know to get down slowly, but it still scares me.
What am I caught on?
Octopus.
Bloody octopus. What am I caught on?
Yeah, is the octopus going to be as demanding as Cuckoo? Very hard to know.
Alright, first question. Does the island look like a cat? No, that doesn't look like we had a map of the island.
No.
How's it going?
When I climbed to the top of the
When I
bat
climbed to the
caves...
top of the bat caves, I saw something
Or someone.
moving through the bushes on the other side of the island.
I'm pretty
Think it
clumsy
was the
too,
kidnappers?
but pole dancing is pretty great.
Could have been.
It could have been. All I really saw were the bushes moving. It was either several people or something
Octopus.
really big.
I told you we weren't alone.
I'm pretty much convinced the Gibsons are the ones who kidnapped Bess.
In order to get me to find that treasure for them.
But why you? I mean, you don't even know them, do you?
Maybe I do. Maybe Gibson isn't their real name. I'm a detective.
Maybe I do. Maybe Gibson isn't
Maybe.
their real name.
But if you hadn't found
Frankly,
so
at
many
this point, I don't
newspapers
really
about
care
yourself,
who
it would
kidnapped
sound...
Getting her back in one piece.
Pretty
that's
full of
all
yourself.
that matters.
Yeah, but they do have a lot of newspapers
I
about
better
me.
get back to work.
You know where to find me.
Octopus maintenance. Now what do we do now?
Does our notebook help us? Go
Nope.
up a little? No, okay.
Okay. What are we thinking?
Jiu-jitsu and judo? Yeah, nice! Billy's basically a jiu-jitsu teacher. Jiu-jitsu, but with a different name. And I used to do it as well, and I have found that pole dancing classes and the way that you learn things in pole surprisingly similar to the way you learn things in martial arts.
Well,
I am lost. I don't know how to deal with an octopus.
Well, you find out. I'm going to the bathroom. free.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. No, where's the other thing? No. Alright. Learning how to fall safely is exceedingly valuable. Yeah, I'll wait until Billy gets back, but thanks, Jen. May well take you up on that. I don't want to know what we have to do unless there is no other thing that's gonna help us figure out what to do. Are we just supposed to know octopus dealings with, or is there something that lets us know how to deal with an octopus? Just checking, maybe elsewhere in here. There's not a resource that the guide mentions. Okay, so we're just supposed to know about octopus maintenance. Well, that's curious.
Anything interesting going on?
No, just that we may be supposed to know about octopus maintenance.
We should know about octopus maintenance?
And basically there's no other resource. Where was that?
But there's no way to interact with the octopus.
No.
So if we don't have anything new to get, then it can't be done. And we should quit the game forever and quit.
Why do you get so mad
I'm
at
being
things
facetious.
lately?
I'm not.
No,
I'm
you're not.
No, I don't know. Like, because there wasn't anything we could click to do with the octopus.
I think Billy's turning
So if
into
we
a
don't-
non-puzzle person.
So if we don't find anything, no, but it's like, I don't know, Danny. How do you do this puzzle? Solve this mug. Solve it. If I told you there was a solution to this mug,
I would assume that you'd come up with a puzzle hunt.
yeah. So, how do we solve the octopus given that we can't interact with the octopus?
Exactly.
Like, what do we do?
It's a good
apparently,
question.
if it's not, I assumed it was we needed to find a new thing. If we don't, then how can we do anything with it?
That's
Like,
you. What's up with you?
I'll
is
talk
it something
to
to
you
do
later,
maybe
okay?
with we can do the caves in a different order? Maybe it's not the octopus. We have to go to the caves.
It's about your skills of observation with the octopus. There is something else underwater to help us.
Cool. So we do need something else. But let's go back then.
Oh, I should have.
What?
More oxygen.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can't recognize things in this inventory.
Starting inventory.
Oh, for God's sake.
Can't get very far underwater without air.
Like, what was that
I'd better
thing
take
that
this
you
air
found on
tank with
Bird
me.
Island that was talking about abandoning your loneliness and that sort of thing? I couldn't find that. I was trying to
It looks exactly the same as that.
to find it. Oh, why how did it get so far down?
Beyond in survival is necessary for every man to abandon keys to his solitude and live as one. With a lofty, although the rank and eloquent shall lord over those who came later to the shore.
Okay.
Sounds like it's going to be the start of a logic puzzle.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anything to me. Alright. Let's go.
You know, maybe for this one and that one,
Or
just say
enter.
safe and enter.
Maybe. So what is that? Like an S with a line through it?
Oh yeah, it's impossible to read. One's like a pointy
Or a
uppy
bit
triangle.
like an 8.
One's maybe like an 8, not
Okay.
really sure.
I think that one sounds good.
Back to Half Moon Reef. Unless the underwater is meant to be at the other reef.
That would be a pain. Gotta head to bed. That's fair enough. Definitely Half Moon. Awesome. Have a good sleep. Yeah, you too.
So what do you think we should do? Look for a different cave or go to
yeah.
the octopus? Okay.
I reckon we should look for a different cave first.
Ow!
That's a safe cave.
This one?
No, the down one below you.
Oh, nice.
But it doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything. What's this?
Don't remember.
Again, we can't really interact with any of the caves.
No, but maybe one of them would if it were right. Like how that spot with the seashells was interactable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume it would be over to the right, just because that's harder to get to.
Well, that's where the death one is.
Ow!
I guess.
Oh, this is Death Cave. Octopus comes out, goes left to right, and then back.
And does it do that every time?
Comes out over that side to here.
Sweep, sweep, sweep.
Oh. What
Okay.
does that mean?
I mean, maybe
Or
nothing.
is it saying go over there?
Maybe.
Saying throw a shell off to the side and I'll chase it.
Don't know.
Is he drawing a symbol?
No.
No, not really.
Probably a bit smart. I know an octopus is very smart, but I don't know how much communication we've got with them yet.
Oh wait, I had an option to do something for a second.
You did?
This went red for...
Oh.
Okay. That was weird. He didn't like that? We can offer things on this...
Okay.
Do you want this? But only
No,
shells.
I assume he's gonna want like a different type of seashell or something.
Okay, where do we get a different type of seashell?
Probably the same spot.
You think the same spot?
Why not? That's the only seashell spot.
Yeah, but it's only got one type of seashell. And we
We
can't
don't
grab
know
any
that.
other. Oh, okay.
This is the weird part. Well, that's frightening.
It's just the one type of seashell. All the same. Yeah, another seashell. Wait, was I meant to do something with that? Did that give me a second to like catch one of
You
those?
can place them on different rocks.
You can place them on different rocks. Why?
Alright, we should load.
This isn't even like. Wait, didn't I have a game called wait? Octopus, thank you. Like, what is? What do we? Is there a way to do this in any kind of logic? Is what I'm thinking. Like, is there anything we can do to actually use our brains to solve this puzzle, or are we just placing a thing on a random rock?
We
to
just
close?
succumbing to the whims of the octopus.
Like, it here to there, and then it go. Like, does that tell us which rock it wants? Here and like, what about its interaction with that shell was? Oh, don't worry, you've placed the shell on an incorrect rock. Like, It doesn't make any sense. You know what?
Yeah, do you want to create a new save right outside the jellyfish?
If anybody could tell us any kind of... Because I'll just place it on the other two rocks and see what's right.
Is this just trial and error with rocks, or is it that we're supposed to give it a rock and try to catch what it spits out? Or something.
Even better, is there any thought
there
that
a
a human could
reason?
put into like why this makes any sense?
Jen says farthest out.
Do we have any idea why?
Maybe it makes it has to come out for it. It can't reach. That's something, I guess.
That is the weirdest thing I've...
Yeah.
Why didn't it just go back in? It could have just reached... This is so strange.
A little weird. Oh,
Okay, 2 make a perfect square.
Times 3.
We have to do the same number.
What do you mean?
As in, I can't place any new things. I can only move the existing ones.
Okay.
And at some point it went back to the start. I don't know why. Oh. Oh, hold on. Once you move 2, it resets. So can we move 2 of these to make it a perfect square?
A perfect square times 3, right?
Wait, no. Wait. No, I don't think. Hold on.
2 form a perfect square times 3.
Okay. Okay. Well, what's a perfect square times 3?
3, 12, 27, probably none of those. 4 times 4 times 3 is 48.
Oh, you sure we're not trying to make 3 squares?
Oh, are we? Oh.
Those are 3 squares.
Oh, okay.
And so now...
3 make 4 and 4 make 5.
3, okay, 4. So we probably
Okay,
want
just
to move
squares.
3 things now to make 4 squares.
Okay, that's much easier than numbers. I'd move those one. No.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Okay.
Oh, we have
that
to start
can
again.
Okay, sure. Just to mess with our oxygen a little more.
Yeah, we'll be reloading, but that's alright. Let's maybe get rid of this. We can do that here. This here, and this
Ah, beautiful.
here. And then the last one is to move forward to make 5 squares.
Ugh, this looks hard. Could always save.
Good.
Maybe as a spare one. Still, we don't have much oxygen.
Oh, interesting.
Can you just move those 2 now? Over here?
Oh, smart. Nice. Give us this treasure.
Alright. Now very slowly get
as quick
back
as we
to
can.
the top. I mean, yeah, as quick as we can. These jellyfish remind you of the ones from Donkey Kong?
No, but I get what you mean, I think. Ah! This is how you do it.
Probably is how you do it.
Alright, we did it! So what are we doing now? We've just got this cat.
There are little shells around for it to eat. Yeah, so the thing is. We got the shell and we went there, but you just didn't see when holding the shell that it was rock interactable
But
somehow.
even then, once you
So
find
that
out
was
it's
just
rock
bad
interactable,
luck.
like, why is the thought process, I put it on the furthest rock and it will have to stretch slightly so it will just run away, but if it's on a
I
close
don't
rock,
find
it
that
won't run away.
bad.
I don't like it.
Like, our goal is get octopus out.
Yeah, but you figure, like, they're so simple. It's not even like that far rock was much further than the others. It was like an extra half a foot away. It just, I don't know, it just didn't feel like that was solving the goal.
No, my problem is I now have no idea what we're doing.
No, absolutely no idea. Like, we still haven't found a way to use any of those things we're being rewarded with. We have to know what this coin is a map of. And I have no idea. Like, there's nothing in the game that looks like this.
That I've seen.
We know that Dove Island looks like a dove.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, where's the big owl? Is it in Calamity Bay?
How's it going?
Sure.
That's all I got for now.
Good luck.
Yeah, I got... Like, just... I don't even have an inkling of what that could be. He doesn't even mention it in the book, he just has a picture of it. So as the situation seems, my men find hope in the fact that many ships have suffered the same fate as ours. The sun shines in the day, particularly Ghost Island was claimed by the sea. We did that. The survivors were rescued. We continue to believe, as we must, that we shall be as well. It's now been 3 years, dark days. The morale of my men has dwindled. A shade is left, nothing more, scattered across the sands. Will the sun ever shine on its iron form again, or must we live in shadow? Does this need to have the sun shine on it? I don't think so. I'll stand in the sun and look at it.
Is that, and the fact that they keep talking. Can you go back to, like, was that a piece of...
Yeah.
Back. Back. Now turn around. One up, one closer. Are we supposed to know what that is?
Oh.
I'm working on it, okay?
Okay.
Cool, not much. So, yeah, we have this owl thing. They also have definitely referenced how horrible the blue hole is.
Yeah, the fact that like dive into like we tried to dive into the blue hole and then you can't. Maybe we can now.
I don't know. Ugh. Ooh, how about this? I've created a 2-rule code of conduct to bring order to the 6.
Yeah.
Those who carefully read and follow the rules will have doors open for them. Well, that doesn't sound like something we can necessarily deal with.
And then there's
right
this
away.
whole thing.
Yeah, I assume that's right at the end. That's a logic puzzle.
Yeah, I've got no idea.
Alright, are we ever likely to understand this owl?
Yeah, have we seen it
reference?
like 100 times and didn't get it? Or is it something that we've never seen in the game? Because we didn't click on a thing somewhere. Does a monkey have an owl?
I like that you're just driving somewhere. It may have spawned somewhere. Huh. Let's go to Blue Hole.
That's where I was going. Oh, I thought that's where I was going. I thought.
May have spawned somewhere that we haven't been since.
Well, since we found that owl thing, we haven't been anywhere.
True, yeah.
We can go in the blue hole now.
This isn't gonna work.
Okay.
I can't see a thing.
Why we can go in the blue hole now? No reason. We're
Dude
just-
face must have a light, right?
Yeah, we also need to refill our air.
Yeah.
That was... We've tried to go in that blue hole so many times.
We really have.
We've known for so long it's been an option. But now that we found a coin with a cat, we can go into the blue hole?
It's an owl. You idiot.
Oh, blue howl. I
Ah.
see. That's why we can do it. Like this, it's so strange.
You must tell your friend George to stay away.
George was out here?
She's very rude, that one. Very hostile.
The girl who's missing is her cousin.
You went a bit
She's
French
just
there for a
really worried
second.
about her, that's all.
Hostile.
Just see that she
Just
does
see that she does not come back.
Oh!
Ah!
Bill
That's right!
Raid! Hello,
Hang on,
double,
double
bubs
bubs.
and party.
Bub raid.
Good to see you. Thank you. We are finishing this game. What have you just been watching and playing?
Do you think you could give me an
We're gonna
underwater
finish
glow
this
stick?
bad boy.
I think I can do this, yes.
There's a big if. Big if.
There's a big if coming, isn't
Welcome.
there?
Welcome to the
If you
stream.
program my GPS with the obstacles on this
Ugh.
chart,
Hey, thanks for following.
Tina
I will not be able to
Balducci.
navigate away from this
I love
island
it.
until this is done.
Oh, you've been playing Deadly
You
Device.
don't program
Ah.
We got mad at Deadly Device.
Oh, what made us so mad about Deadly Device?
And because
We
if you
didn't-
do
oh,
this,
like,
when I get
we
to
didn't know
San
what to
Salvador
trigger.
Island, I will send the police to help you and your friend.
All right.
I am beginning to like this relationship, Nancy Drew.
I have no idea what just happened. I
He gave us
wasn't
a
watching.
GPS
What for?
to to program. We gotta put in all the waypoints of the things that he wants us to know that where they are.
Okay, that's okay, I guess.
I think.
We can make that happen. Okay, so first of all, this game, for the most part, we've been really enjoying the puzzles
Hey,
of this game.
Thanks. Wait.
Whoa!
Eventually, when that sub thing plays, we'll have a fun sub moment.
It's gonna get there.
It's gonna get
It's
there.
gonna happen.
But yeah, no. So what are we doing? We're playing this game.
Did they
Gonna.
call you Nancy because you answer too many questions?
Welcome.
So, yeah, we've had a couple of moments now of not knowing what we're supposed to do next. But we seem to be on track again. Everything's going alright, and the puzzles have been great fun. It is bingo night, and someone was dressed like a slutty cop.
Okay.
Can't argue with that. That's a Sunday night, alright. But yeah, Deadly Device. That may have made us the second angriest that we've ever been.
We were angry at Deadly Device. Was it? Was it the? What are the puzzles?
Well, there was the
Did
one
they
where you
call
have
you
to make
Nancy
you set
because
off the
you
alarm
answered
to make
too
the
many
dude sneak away, and then he comes back at an unspecified amount of time.
Oh yes, the
That one
random
made us
time
really
limit for
annoyed.
the security guard was ridiculous. Also, thank you so much
Jen,
for subscribing.
we are no longer the Gay Mats Club. We're the Gay Cousins. Gotta remember these things.
But yes, so that was wild. That one. This one has made us angry. I was angry with that octopus puzzle. Ridiculous.
I wasn't. I was angry that we couldn't see that we could make the shell do something when we tried. But the actual placing it on that rock, I'm not angry with that. That makes sense. It's just hard with these games because sometimes you don't know how much to trust them to have any
Yes.
reason.
Yeah, like right now we've just uncovered a location that we've been waiting the entire game to get into, but it's been available the entire time. But Nancy has just now decided she wants to do it, so we can. But she didn't tell us that she changed her mind. She's just like, it's cool. We can do it now. So welcome to my grumpy stream. Run. And I gotta fill up my oxygen tank. Bloody Nancy.
One full tank of air coming up.
So what was interesting
I'm gonna
about
take this air tank with me.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
so what was interesting about this is I thought this was going to be like sail to each of the things on this list
And
and
find
mark them
it.
off,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's like
Just read the grid.
I think it's just read the grid in some way, and then put in. So how do we read this
Those are
grid?
very specific.
Like, I think there's a guide to reading the grid on the boat.
Yeah, there was. For
So
sure.
let's go to the boat. Grump stream. Oh wait, no, I just want to read. I just want to read my boat. I know there's a book in the boat. Oh, here it is. longitude is east-west,
Yeah,
latitude
yeah.
north-south. Use latitude and longitude to pinpoint landmark locations. Degrees divided into minutes, 60 per degree. What does that say?
Chart.
Chart lines between degrees represent a specific interval of evenly divided minutes. Dread Island is 24 and 73, 24.
That doesn't.
Is Dread Island on this? Yes. So we can work that out based on this one and Dread Island.
Okay. Well,
Like, we know it's
it was
one
exactly
thing up.
24. So,
Yeah. So we know that these ones are 3 minutes.
yeah, that's tiny.
So the north-south is
Okay.
3 minutes. Do you want to make a note of that?
Sure, I guess. That seems
All
too
right.
small. But sure. Let's feel like professionals.
Let's be chartographers.
Okay. Lat. 3 minutes.
Alright, and then the longitude, we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Okay.
Alright, we went 22 east, and that took us from 7430. Oh, sorry.
Gotta read your book.
To 7324.
Alrighty. So that was minus 1 degree. 6 minutes?
Yeah. That looks like it's 3 as well. That's 66 minutes
Okay, so
in 22 steps, right? So they're 3.
Oh, yeah,
so they are
solid.
squares. They are 3
Okay.
degrees either way. Great. So now we can start charting in our things. Let's park our boat.
woof. Alright.
Nancy, Nancy.
Nancy!
Nancy. Gotta go.
This!
There we go. Okay, let's do it. Let's fill out this map. They're 3 minutes each. We'll just go. Why did I go this way? Yeah, let's stand here.
I don't know why you went anywhere.
Okay. All right.
I'll write some of these.
Pool
Okay.
is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares right.
So that's 18 degrees.
Yep. So that's what
18
74,
minutes, sorry.
48.
Whoa. No, it's not
Sorry,
plussing.
no, it's down.
74.12.
74.12, and then 23.54. So we've gone down 1 square.
North. 23.54, you said? Okay,
That'll be Kraken Whirlpool.
great.
Danger Reef, we've gone
Dungaree.
1, 2, 3, 4 across.
Okay,
So
so
that's-
minus 12.
Yep, so 74.18.
Cool.
And then we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4 north. So that's 12 north. So that makes it
25.6.
no,
No?
24.6. We're at 23.57.
Sorry, I was looking at my Kraken.
Yeah. 24.6.
And it won't be 6 either then. I was looking
Oh,
at Kraken.
sorry. So 24.3. No, 24.9.
Cool.
24.9. Alright. Shipwreck Shoals. Well, hold on, what's the middle? Maybe we can work out the rest from the middle here.
Sure, I guess.
Ah, it doesn't
You
matter.
want?
It doesn't matter. What was Danger Reef?
Danger Reef
Yep.
was 2409 7418.
Alright. So we go north, we go south 1.
Okay.
So it makes it 24.6,
Yeah.
right? And then east, we go east another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
From Danger Reef.
from Danger Reef. So we take away 18.
So that's bang on 74, I think.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Alright.
God, I hope we're doing this right.
Well, because, yeah, we know these red lines. We know if that one's exactly 74 and this one was exactly 24.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's much easier. Alright, so that's 74 to 24. That's easy to remember.
Okay.
Dread Island we know already. Gull Rock is 1, 2, 3, 4 across east, so 73,
48.
78. Oh, sorry, 48. And then Gull Rock, we go south 1, 2, 3 south. So that's, what, 24...
2351.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Alright. Oh, this is so many. Okay, going back to this middle part.
Yep. What do we want next? Cyclops?
USS Cyclops. We're going to go right from this 2474. We're going 1, 2, 3 north. So that's 24-9. And we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right.
7342.
Yes. Yeah. Cool. Dread Isle we know. Bermuda Triangle. Here we go.
You don't know where the Bermuda Triangle is.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 right. So that's 33 off. So it's 73, 27. And we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 north. So that's 24, 18.
Okay.
All right, I think that's everything. And then Dread Isle. Did we write Dread Isle down?
I didn't, but wasn't it just 24, 73, 24?
Something like that, yeah. All right, here we go. So what are we putting in?
Yep, that's one of them.
Ah. All right. What else are we putting in?
Okay. 2454. That was a terrible idea. You really should have gone down.
Down to 2454?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize it would change. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in that case, we can go left to right
Sure.
instead, so... 2351 is the smallest north. This is dumb. And 7348.
Here we go. Nan's room safe. Let's go rock. Give me another one. Cross off Go Rock and give me another.
Okay, 2406 and 74.
That's Shipwreck Shoals. Done. Next.
2409 and 7342.
Do they call you Nancy?
Do they call
Oh,
you
wow.
King Suno? Because you're King Suno. Too many questions.
Suno.
Oh no, it was
No,
King Suno
gifted.
gifted a sub to.
Ah,
Hey, welcome.
That's so lovely.
We
of
also
you.
answered your question in the Discord as well, I believe.
Perfect.
What was it? 73.
42.
Done. Cyclops.
Was danger, whatever danger is, was that also in 2409?
Maybe.
Okay, 7418. Let's give it a try.
Yep. Danger
Sweet.
Reef.
All right, 2418.
Yep. Yep.
Can't argue with that. 7327.
I can't even hold this.
Ah, rude.
You have to click it every time. 7327, right?
Yep.
We've done it. Bermuda Triangle.
Last one.
Last one.
2454.
Yeah. Done.
And 7412.
Yeah. Go. 7412. Double step. Here we go.
This beeping is really starting to get to me. What?
Danny, you got it wrong.
That's the very first one we did.
Oh. We
look
think that's
at
where
it again.
Kraken is? From 7430, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 east. So 6 is 18.
Yeah.
So that should be 74,
Well,
12.
Yeah.
Alright. And
Oh,
north.
why is it 2454?
Oh, it should be 2354.
There we go. Man, they were all right except one. That hurts.
7412.
Yeah. That stings.
Done. That's everything, right?
Stupid whirlpool. That's everything I have.
We got 7 things marked off, and on the map, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. Great.
Okay.
Let's go get a glow stick. Let's go get a glow stick
We
from
must be
a
close to
fake
finishing.
Jamaican man.
Well, we've been told he's a fake Jamaican man. And his accent started to turn French last time we talked, so...
And he was
Definitely
really
suspicious.
defensive about being from Kingston.
I mean...
And weirdly questioned on being from Kingston.
Yeah, like, if I said I was born in Sydney and someone said, so you say, I'd be a little confused and wouldn't know how to respond either.
True.
I might say, I don't want to keep talking to you, just like he did.
That's fair. Alright, here we go. Sangre Beach. Sangre.
We're almost done, probably.
What is it now?
Did you think? What are you talking about?
Questions?
Goodbye.
I don't understand.
What else does he want? Is this what do we got? Does he want like the island?
Island's already marked.
Do we need Half Moon Bay?
No, he's marked Half Moon Bay. Or should we enter it in instead?
Maybe.
2357. I suppose it's not on there. And
7430.
Go, Nancy! More! Alright. Alright, we did not Half Moon Bay. Okay, that's fair.
What is it now?
I finished programming your
Finish
GPS.
programming your GPS. You'll be able to
Take
drive your boat
them.
away from here with no
Gunk.
problem.
You do fine work. Here is the glow stick.
We're just helping him escape.
Yeah.
That is all.
No more
No
questions.
more questions.
Goodbye.
Alright. Blue hole.
Into the hole.
How do we get to Blue Hole? No one ever remembers. It is a mystery.
Get in the hole.
I feel like we go here, and then we cut across to here.
Ah, if there is not a scene in the ending credits of the octopus holding 8 glow sticks, I will be crushed.
No, that's Blue Hole there.
Crushed.
I'm crushed. Can I get through here? We did it! Alright. Blue Hole.
You were born in Iceland? That is probably cold.
Ah, we just played the Iceland Nancy Drew.
We did, it was great. We are now fluent in Icelandic.
Oh, we gotta follow the...
Ooh, what do we gotta follow?
I don't know. We gotta follow something. Let's find out.
I got my notebook ready.
So he's like... More losses at the Blue Hole when a group of men dove in and lost their bearings. Danger! Heed this warning. Death awaits all who enter these caves unprepared. Poisonous guardians of the deep strike with no warning. Stay away. Only those who follow the signs will find their way.
Hold on. That's hilarious. Okay. So a lot of those are symbols on that symbol thing.
Yes.
So I got danger, death, poisonous, deep.
Danger.
Oh, guardians as well.
Poisonous.
My God.
Deep. I feel like we're looking for safe and enter every time. Right?
Oh,
we don't
really?
want we
I
don't
was
want
just-
cautions, we don't want danger, we don't want warning or guardians or death or poisonous or deep or strike. Like those would all be evil.
I was following the fact that it said it.
Oh.
Danger. Heed this warning. Death awaits all who enter. Poisonous guardians of the deep.
Oh, okay, strike with no warning.
Okay, so let's... Okay, rather than trying to figure out what the exact words, because apparently I don't know them all, can you go back to the thing? I'll write down what the things are, and then we can, like, number them.
Okay, cool. So you're just going to copy this out?
Yep. So
Caution,
have a chat.
danger, warning, guardians, death, poisonous, deep.
You can always just chat with the chat instead.
Alright, hey Chad, how you going? Danny's writing out some stuff. And while she does that, let me tell you about...
Done.
Oh,
You're terrible
good.
at this.
No, you got to draw the symbols as well.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, Andy Love, you don't know if that's interesting. Maybe King Suno was born on May the 30th. Wait, no. May the 28th. No, I'm just saying. Might not be interesting at all. Okay, wow, that's too much. That's too much snow. Terrible, Jen. I'm quite good at casual and idle conversation, actually. But, you know, it's usually when there's a person to converse with, rather than you faceless bots. You faceless text-based bots in the chat. Have you got them all written down?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
It seemed like I was just in time. It was getting very antagonistic there.
More losses at the Blue Hole when a group of men dove in and lost their bearings. Danger. Heed this warning. Death awaits all who enter these caves unprepared. Poisonous guardians of the deep strike with no warning.
Ooh. Warning again.
Stay away. Only those who follow the signs will find their way.
Okay, caution and safe. We're nowhere in there.
Okay, let's try it. So what are we looking for first?
We are looking for danger, which is the Y-looking one.
Danger. Then?
Warning, which is an upside-down triangle.
Oh, I'm not moving, I'm just clicking an option, I see. I thought I was moving like normal.
Cool. Then death, which is the 5.
Alright, next time we're looking for the 5. Oh, come on, Nancy. Stop running out of oxygen and dying. Okay, we want the hook for a hand.
Then enter, which is the 8-looking thing. Top right.
Guess that's this.
Bit different. And poisonous, which is a D, or the hook, I guess.
This thing?
I guess.
And then?
Guardian, the,
Weird lightning bolts thing?
No.
No, that's caution.
Not
Oh,
really.
the kind of
one
fake
that looks
theater?
like a Greek letter.
The fake theater. Oh my gosh. How long is this creepy tunnel?
What?
Oh, I guess we did it. But we're missing one? Are we missing one?
I can't use that now.
Okay.
So is that all the waste of our time to go through the blue hole?
I guess it was.
I guess it was.
Okay. Well, we should go back before we die.
I'm going to just see if this takes us straight out.
Find it unlikely. Oh, do we have a load?
One from right outside the blue hole.
Oh, okay, perfect. 6 minutes ago. Alright, okay.
So what does that mean? So where do we get up to in that
Let's
thing?
check
What happened?
this out.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we didn't get to Guardians. Cut off there.
So we went danger, heed this warning, death awaits those who enter the caves unprepared.
Poisonous.
Poisonous.
And then it stopped there.
And then we didn't get to Guardians.
Doesn't
That's
seem
weird.
right.
Warning was definitely one of them, wasn't it? Yes. I feel like we're getting it right.
I mean, we got a reward at the end.
What happens if we just get it wrong straight away? Let's just see if like Nancy just dies or something.
Okay.
So what's like the wrong one? This top one.
Sure.
Oh. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Well, either way, we're missing
Yeah, and I just want to make sure I'm a little worried that it's going to be... I don't want it to be like in Shadow Ranch, where we had that maze and we had to go wrong ways to find a certain thing? So is there an alternate path that gets us the 6th one? Or is there something else here that we still haven't done?
Alright. We did one more. Alright. Final resting place of the Caridad.
Yeah, we did that.
Done. Ticked off. Bats. Done.
There is something
Ticked
else
off.
we still haven't done. Cool, good to know.
Explored the interior of the isle from the supplies. We did that.
Yep.
We did this. We did this. We haven't done this owl.
The freaking owl.
It's the owl. Okay, so
Okay.
so how do we do the owl?
Okay, we have to go somewhere.
Is this a map that we can visualize? Is this something about maybe that section of where we the bay where we looked at the very start of the game?
Doesn't look like it.
It doesn't, but it doesn't look like anything.
No, but I mean, it looks like... Okay, what other locations are there? And go travel around the island. Yeah, is there something like up in the northwest?
Okay, yeah, let's go on an owl hunt. Keep an eye out for owls, everybody.
Bedtime for Dormac, thank you so much for being here.
This is a long stream, but I want to finish the game.
Yeah, I reckon it's going to be a solid-sized stream, but not ridiculous. We're clearly right near the end.
Keep an eye out for owls, everybody.
Gotta get Owl Trowel.
You're gonna get an owl trowel. That doesn't look like an owl.
Truly doesn't.
Any owls up here? Nope. There's owls on this island.
Yeah, it's much better than the fuel efficiency of our oxygen tank, isn't it?
I don't really see any owl.
No. Should we have a visual, like, if we just drive around? Oh, it's right there. Is that it? Is that an owl?
This pile of water?
Yeah. It's faintly owl-shaped.
Is it?
Faintly. Faintly.
It's something. Alright, so... Okay, yeah, maybe.
No, we need to go into
So
a location.
that is... maybe where it is, on the left there.
Maybe it is back at that beach from the start.
Is this the owl? Oh, is this the owl? No. First beach? Shark Owl Cove. We can go here again.
Oh, for
Okay.
God's sake. Right click to do.
Yeah. I've been trying to come back here for so many. Okay, found some tweezers. We just haven't been allowed to come back here. Like, why can we come back here now when I've been trying so often?
Yeah, it's gated. It's been gated very strangely.
It's been gated so... because nothing has changed. Oh, I found a bunny this time.
Cool.
Yeah, like this was never... not an option.
Yeah.
Like we haven't found anything new that makes this an option, but now it just is.
Exactly. I feel like Crystal Skull did it a lot better. I never felt particularly gated by Crystal Skull.
She must have stopped
Okay.
here on the
Sure.
way to Sangre
I
Beach.
could have found that out ages ago. I've had the thingy for a long time. Like when we got that metal detector, my very first thought was, let's go back here.
And they must have
And they
known
didn't
that,
let me.
so they just gated it as best as possible. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so we gotta find a couple more of them, I guess.
Oh, and then this just stays here.
Of course it
We
does.
can't take it with us?
Boo.
Oh.
There's another thing on this beach that explains why we're looking here. Yeah, they've gone a bit funny here.
This is just like, why couldn't I have done this earlier? Nancy didn't even say like, I'll do that later. It just wasn't an option. It's so weird.
I wonder if the juniors, it was that thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like that explains why we're here now, but not why Nancy knows we're here. Not why we didn't come here earlier
Yeah,
when I wanted
maybe
to
the
look
junior
earlier.
has her talking a bit more.
It's just, if so, that's just a poor understanding of what difficulty is.
It's been very confusing.
I'm just seeing if there's anything
Oh,
else on
take
this
it.
page. We've
Oh,
got,
yeah, of
we've obviously got all the animal bits.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, we only needed 2 more, I think.
Oh, okay. I thought we needed more.
But I'm still looking because you never know. Maybe
Senior
there'll be more.
we've seen some people play on Junior, and the one thing that I remember noticing isn't that the puzzles were necessarily easier, but that Nancy talked more about them.
But like, I wouldn't even call that hinting. Like, this isn't about hints. It's about just like,
There's a difference between hint and
Understanding.
explanation.
you know.
I mean, there must be a prize for digging up everything.
Yeah, probably. This just feels so strange. There was no reason we couldn't do this earlier. Oh, I found a coin. Alright. Alright. Oh.
It looked like an island coin, didn't it? Just a Castle Malloy reference.
Yeah, it looked like a Castle Malloy coin. I think that's everything.
Sweet. Nope. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's fill in some animals.
Alright. So what are we doing? Like, is there any way of knowing how these should be?
Yeah, just turn them so the circles are there. Nope.
Alright.
That we definitely have seen some references going.
Does this say anything?
Yeah, I still don't know what this is.
Or do we just want them all to be like whatever vertical is?
Didn't they start that way?
Oh, maybe. What animal is this? What animal is that?
A cow, but just its head?
Alright, so how is this a puzzle? What are we trying to do?
Does the thing say anywhere? The diary?
Oh, maybe.
We do have pictures of animals.
Do we? There's a cow here. Is one of these is that a cow?
I don't know. In fact, there was another cow. Oh, you think it's a deer head?
A bull.
A shade is left, nothing more, scattered across the sands. Do you reckon that's what we were doing there?
Oh, maybe. Will the sun ever shine on its iron form again? Or must we live in shadow? But what does that mean?
No, I'm just saying, was that how I was supposed to know that there was more stuff in the sand?
Oh, maybe. I don't get this. They've all got these same colours of red, nothing, and grey. Oh, there's a little bit of red on each of these thingies.
Mm-hmm.
But that's apparently nothing.
Can you go back to the diary?
Yeah, sure. I can't see anything in the diary.
No, but there's a lot here, so it's not
Yeah.
apparently very easy to miss things.
This is so strange. Is there anything to do with that coin? Like, I can't see a clue on the coin, but... Man, that's so strange. I'm gonna make a cup of tea. Put the kettle on. This is so tough.
Oh! Whoa, what did... I moved it. It moved. I tried to spin one of the coins and I spun it once and then it moved.
What?
It moved to the middle.
How? Oh, so you can just move them? Oh, so what's the order? Is there like a food chain or something?
With this many birds, I hope not.
No. Okay. Do these relate to the ships? The ships had something to do with them, didn't they?
Did they?
Well, I mean, hold on. These have animals on them that we can't look at. These all have animals on them, I think.
Okay.
So I think there's some way that the ships are animals.
Well, would the book near Bess have that?
Maybe.
Nancy Drew calling George Bailey.
George.
Come in,
George.
George. Over.
This is George.
Got something? Over.
You
No.
read the book.
You? Over.
When I do, you'll be the first to know. Over.
Sounds good. Over and out.
Alright,
Oh, he was El Toro. And no, it doesn't say what his ships are called.
oh, this is ridiculous.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
I had another idea and I've forgotten it now. I need to know what those animals are.
Nancy, are you
Gonna
there?
go back to
It's
Nancy.
George. Over.
Hey, George.
What's happening, Over?
Not much. Over.
Same here, Over.
Then I'll talk to you later. Over and out.
That's a bit annoying. It took us right out. Talking to George took us out of that area. Oh no, but it brings us right back. Okay, I would like to know what these animals are and make a list of that. It's slightly hard to tell some of them. I believe we've got an owl. There's definitely a cat. A duck. Presumably that's a dove. A rabbit. And you think that that one... Skipping up as a deer. What is this? A camel? Is it a camel? Or is that a tail? What is this thing? What creature is this one? Somebody please help. Camel, definitely. Good. Jen, do we need to find something else? Or is it solvable as is? That's all I need to know. Solvable as is. Awesome. Camel?
We don't need any more information about like what the ships were or anything?
With only this item. Let's just sort of see what happens. 'Cause, yeah, the fact that we can rotate them as well. Very
Can you rotate them before you put them in?
Yeah.
So they can go in at any rotation. Alright, in that case, is there a way to rotate them to match the coin that we found?
Coin that we found that looks like an owl?
Yeah. Is there a way to rotate them to match the coin that we found? Like, does that have any indication on it, with those markings, of a way that things will be rotated before being added to it?
See, it's weird, because this owl is not even shaped like the other owl.
Yeah, it's not exactly the same shape, but flipped.
Yeah. You don't think flipping makes a bit different? Oh, I'm sure I can. I intended to flip multiple ones to the center. But I wasn't yet sure what that would do.
Is there, like, if
I was
the
trying
owl...
to make them just overlap really nicely.
Yeah, is there a way to make, like, them all... Like, if we go by size... I'll probably just reset it. Oh,
I don't know how to reset it. Thanks.
Yeah, is there a way to be, like... Sorry, can I...
What?
Doesn't matter. Could you mind moving that book so I can put my hand down?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Is there a way, like, this can overlap, presumably, in a way that... Oh, look,
that
the
looked a bit
owl is in
owly.
there. Look, the owl is in there.
Yeah, it looked a bit owly, didn't it?
So, if we put this one in, the owl remains completely uncovered. This guy...
Looks very owly already.
Looks like owly already. So I think we've got to put them all in without
So leaving the entire owl uncovered?
leaving the entire owl. So they all have, like, a section that
best.
overlaps
Okay.
with the owl shape.
I mean, that one looks pretty clear if you just make it upside down.
Like that.
Oh, that was it?
That was... What? Wait, why? Why do we only need to do 3 of them?
Alright. And so we got that, and we sort of got what we were doing.
I feel like I was only halfway through solving the
Why
puzzle.
did we only need to put...
Why do we only...
Wait,
Was it just
yeah.
those are the only 3 that do work?
Sure.
It's so weird.
What does the walkthrough say about that
the
puzzle,
puzzle
exactly?
just stopped.
Alright, back to the blue hole. We just had to make owl shape.
We already had an owl shape. It was the owl.
Is this the way to the blue hole?
Oh, no one knows. We had an owl shape. Is it that way? Yeah, it's that way. I don't think I've ever gotten to this one properly. Alright, at the blue hole once again. I still don't know what to do once we get there. Because we have to then place all 6 of them according to the rules of
His 2-rule
his
code.
2-rule code.
Which, again, was...
Which was... Not that. Be earnest in survival. It is
Why are
necessary
you
for...
saying that?
They're animals.
What?
They're animals. Animals, survival, maybe there's a food chain thing. I don't think, given what we've just done with the last few puzzles, that me trying to bring attention to anything that could have even the vaguest hint of meaning should be frowned upon. If we were, otherwise we just do it. Like, it is necessary for every man to abandon keys to his solitude and live as one.
Whether they are of lofty or lowly rank, no occupant here shall
Ooh.
lord over those who came later to the shore.
I'm going to say another thing that you're going to call me an idiot about. Lofty and lowly could be flying and not flying, because some of them are birds and some of them aren't. I don't know what animals we have yet.
Yeah, just the fact that it says no occupant shall matter. It's a little
Or shall
confusing.
lord over those who came later. So you can't be above something that came afterwards. But there's no way of knowing, because we don't know what the ships are or the order that they arrived. But we'll see. Maybe it makes more sense once we... Again, we don't know what the animals are at the moment, so...
Yeah, once
it's
we
hard
write
to make
those
any
down,
sense of it.
maybe it'll be clearer.
Danger first,
Oh,
right?
Yeah, Y. Then triangle.
Upside down triangle, right?
Yep. It's the only triangle.
I know. Just making sure. I don't want to go the wrong way.
Then death.
Maybe after we solve that, it'll just keep going. We'll finish off the sequence after
Maybe.
that. Which one's death, sorry?
5. Then
Then the 8, right?
Yep. Don't know what to call it now that it's no longer an 8.
Then to the J?
Yep. And That's where it should lead us. We're almost done.
Maybe. Alright, into the creepy little hole. We now have 6 things.
What is that, a donkey?
A donkey, an owl, a
Big cat.
cat, a bee or a hornet or a wasp, a camel, and an ant.
Excellent.
Be earnest in survival. It is necessary for every man to abandon keys to his solitude and live as one. What does that mean?
These are hidden animals. The first line has bee.
Be earnest in survival.
I can see donkey, abandon keys.
Abandon donkey. Oh, be earnest.
Yeah.
So if every man to abandon donkey, his solitude.
Alright, do we see owl? I see owl and lowly.
Yep. Owl.
Okay. We still need camel somewhere.
Ant.
Came later.
Occupant.
Okay.
Camel. So what are we missing?
Camel. Whatever the big cat is.
Be like a... Maybe a lion.
Panther.
Where's that?
After occupant. It's not ant. That's panther.
Oh, so we're still looking for ant then?
Yeah, I guess so. Man too.
Ant. Man too. Alright.
Okay.
So that's before donkey.
Okay.
So...
Bee.
Bee.
Yep. Ant.
Ant.
Donkey.
Donkey.
Owl.
Owl. Panther. Camel.
Yep.
Whoa, now
What?
it's colours? What? What are you talking about, game?
Rap.
I should have saved.
Did you not? Great, those who carefully read.
Oh, these letters are highlighted.
I know.
H, G, P, T, C, D.
What?
Oh, aged bronze is green. Iron rust's red.
Okay.
But no, this is nothing.
This is intense.
Maybe they just need a
What
match.
colours in there as well? Match what?
Like red to red, purple to purple, red to this red, but that doesn't work because there's pink there. Like maybe there's nothing that hints it and there's no logic and you're just trying to find a thing that kind of feels like a pattern.
Okay, can I have a go?
Yeah.
I know we're gonna run out of time, but... Wrong way. Nope, those don't match.
No.
Damn. Felt so good. Could be either of those. That's a bit mean.
That won't fit. I think this is what we have to do. I think there'll be one unique solution.
Yeah. Can't be that. Could be that.
This one has no split colours.
Good to know.
Which means this one can only be as it is now or one to the right.
No, it can be one. Like,
Oh no, it
of
could be all
these.
4 of those. Okay, cool.
Yeah. No pink.
No pink.
Okay, does that work? No.
Again, if this didn't have a time limit, this would be quite a fun puzzle.
Yeah.
With a time limit, it's a
horrific.
horrendously bad puzzle.
Did we already do that one?
Could work. Alright, we can stick a green, but it doesn't match the pink.
And I feel like I tried that one.
Puzzle, yeah. Adding a time limit to this puzzle turns it from something enjoyable to something just
Yeah, like
utterly terrible.
We're dead now, so.
Oh, so what are you loading? Because if we maybe let it run out, because it might just bring us back to this puzzle with full air. I don't know if it will, but we can check. We'll see what happens. And if not, we can load up somewhere else.
Yeah, sure.
Because, yeah, it has no explanation, and then you figure it out, and it's actually interesting. I kind of think that's a fun puzzle. And it's just the fact that we have to wait for Nancy to die makes it so, like, well... Oh. Plucked from the waterway helicopter, given sea help by a handsome paramedic, flown to Nassau, and treated for 2 weeks in their finest hospital. The father just got all the bills. Bye-bye, college. Google Nassau healthcare. No, that's fine. Try again. Yes. Brings us here with 56. Okay, that's fine. I guess that's what we had.
Okay.
Alright, so, this one, there's only 4 options for connection here. It's either going to be this blue, that same blue, a dark blue, or a red.
Okay,
If this is...
Try red first, because that's the only one where that's got a single solution.
Great, red. That's fine. Now, that would make this have to be yellow.
Yep.
If that's yellow, this has to be green.
Which is going well
If this
so
is
far.
green, we can do it that way.
That still works.
It makes a blue
Still
here.
works.
If we go blue here, there's only one option. It's purple that way. And the purple that way
What?
works. Alright, that
Swear
works.
I tried that. Is Nassau healthcare American healthcare? Oh crap. Okay. We saw a thing about
Yes, we did in our book. Luckily now we can breathe, so we're
Yeah,
fine.
cool.
A puzzle when you can breathe is perfectly fun. Death came again last night. Another go over for you. What a blessing it would be for the sands of time to run out for all at the exact same time.
Okay.
Here's Humilidad. Okay. So there'll be like a... They each run differently. How do we test this? Oh, we're going to keep. Thank you. Is there a way of telling without testing how long this route's going to run? Oh, that just stopped it immediately. Okay.
God.
I don't understand how we're meant to know.
Oh, I'm cold. No, this looks very much like I've just got to experiment.
I don't want to.
No, neither do I.
Like, I can't tell by sight. Okay, that one's super quick, I guess. This one takes ages. Oh, that one goes straight away.
Very fast. Oh, maybe we should just put them in order of how fast they are.
Yeah, so Diligencia
all.
is super quick.
Okay.
Half a second.
Should we just approximately count how long it takes?
It's like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And it does have 2 lines on it for 2 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, but some of them have lines that are spread apart.
True.
Okay.
Castidad? I feel like it's like 8 seconds between each of these lines.
You think that was more than 30 seconds?
No, probably not. 1. Or like 4 or 5 seconds, right? Like 4 seconds between each line?
Well, the first time I got 16. That time I got closer to 19.
This is silly.
I think I
Oh,
need a boo-boo.
really?
What?
We are timed, are we? secret time limit, so we're not allowed to actually do the puzzle? Try again. Again, oh, there is a cool hint that exists? Tell us.
Yeah, because as it is, this isn't a crazy amount of fun. Is this a hint that, you know, is findable?
Yeah, if it exists in the game.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, do we just do them in that order? H for humilidad. G.
It's alright, my pen has stopped writing.
P.
PT.
T. C. Oh, sorry. H, G, C. P, T, C, D. Which will put us at humilidad, generosidad,
There are 2 C's.
or whichever one takes longer.
Okay.
Castidad, paciencia, templanza, and then diligencia.
No, and then Caridad,
Oh,
Diligencia.
then caridad, diligencia.
Yeah, sure,
So that's the order we got to flip them.
do we still, like, do we know when?
No way of knowing when. That's just, you know, you make it up, I guess. Is there any way of knowing when? I'm just going to maybe just when it hits a line. When it goes from one line to the next line, I'm going to flip the next one.
Okay.
So what do I click after humilidad?
G.
Cool.
And
Then?
Castidad. And then Paciencia. And then T. And then the other C. No.
It was almost right. I feel like that is meant to be correct, and I just misread one of the lines on something.
Well, Diligencia ran out too quickly.
Yeah. Just Templanza took too long. Alright, so again. Then G, right?
Yep. And
And then-
Castidad. Then P. T. C. I expected Paciencia to be the slowest one as well. So yeah, Templanza and Diligencia are not following this.
I think I made a boo-boo.
Alright, what are we supposed to be timing this to?
Yeah, is there anything else than what I was trying to do that seemed like it was correct and was almost correct but not quite? Or do you just kind of make it up and the lines are irrelevant? H, G, C, P, T, C, D.
You don't know what the lines are. Solid. That's... makes it sound like a good puzzle. And that time Humilidad ran out.
Is there...
That can't be real.
That is the worst thing I've ever seen in
That
my
actually
life.
can't be real.
That cannot be. If they just expect you to just kind of get it and get the times down, then I understand why people don't like this one. Because this is horrendous.
that would swap it to worst puzzle of Nancy Drew. Sure.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, it seems like the next thing that I would have as an idea would be to just get out the stopwatch. So might as well.
I think I made a boo-boo.
27.
Well, yeah. If that's the puzzle, it's just horrendous. The fact that those red lines almost line up. Okay.
At least the times that we were counting them for seemed reasonable. Oh, sorry, I forgot you hate that. Okay.
Do you want to actually get a proper stopwatch rather than try and count it out in our heads?
What? No, we've written it down. We've got it
Yeah.
there.
Do you want to get a proper stopwatch rather than trying to count it out in our heads?
Oh, okay, sure.
So we can know exactly when 2 seconds has passed, and then when 5 more seconds has passed, and when...
Okay, so...
Or we can do a 30-second countdown, and I can hit them at 27, then at 25.
That's
then at 20.
a good idea.
Let's
I
do
don't
it.
know how to do that on my phone. Timer?
Yeah, go to 30 seconds.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. Alright. Here we go.
Okay, so you don't start with that one. So we do
We
that
start
with
with-
27.
Yeah, just
Cool.
you tell me when to hit.
Alright, I'm going to go. Okay, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I hate it. I
That
hate it
was
so much.
Awful. That is atrocious. Why do they put bad puzzles at the end of a lot of Nancy games to
really
leave
do.
you on such a sour note?
It's wild.
It
It's
leaves
wild.
you feeling really bad.
We remember the first session of this game, we loved it.
And it's getting very aggravating. And it's such a pity.
Found the treasure.
Looks like a very old map of the western United States.
Cool. Don't want the... Nancy never wants the treasure.
No.
She never takes the treasure. It's like, I'll take the map, but the treasure? Crazy.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Are we done?
Well, I don't know. Maybe now we have to follow the rest of it. Yeah, are we supposed to do anything with that treasure?
What
Or
would
do we
the
just
next...
want the map?
What would the next symbol be if we were to follow the next symbol?
Poisonous. No, we did poisonous guardians. The circle, the Greek symbol.
So that is one of the options, I believe.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Maybe that just becomes the way out.
Maybe.
Guardians?
I think so. Yep.
And I'm pretty sure that feels like the way out.
Cool, and then deep.
Which
Up.
is this one?
Yep. And then strike. Oh, yep.
This one?
Yep.
And then?
It looks like warning again, the triangle.
It does look like it's going to take us back.
I really assumed we were going to get bonked on the head.
Yeah, where's the bonk?
That's why it feels like we're not done there yet.
We're out.
Okay,
So that was just the way to get back out.
fair enough.
We're going to go say hi to George, maybe?
I guess? Yeah, but she's a robot, so it's okay.
Nancy, you're here. This just showed up on the porch.
A finger.
Porch? Oh, Coco needs porch. No bark. We know you have the treasure. Go immediately to Sangra Beach and give it to the man staying there. Then return to the resort. We will get the treasure from him. Do not wait for us. Do not try to watch the beach and come alone. Do this and you will receive directions to the location of your friend. Disobey and your friend will be eaten. Eaten by crocodiles.
Well, the good news is I found the treasure.
There was
It's
also a
map.
treasure there, Nancy.
Yes, I knew you
Like a
would
little
do it.
one,
I
but-
knew it.
Really didn't care.
So what's the bad news?
I'm gonna have to deliver it to Johnny by myself.
But
Look, I still don't know if this guy's in on the kidnapping or not.
Really?
Regardless, given the
It's pretty
animosity
clear.
between you two, we could blow everything if you drive out there with me.
no, listen. I could sneak ahead of you and hide.
George, I'm not going to risk Bess's life over some map.
But you can't expect me to just sit here. I have to go. I mean, what if something happens to you? What if I never see
You
either
can just
of
build
you
a new
again?
Nancy.
I couldn't deal with that, Nancy. I just couldn't.
George, I'm going to go, and when I come back, Bess will be with me. I promise.
Okay.
You can't keep that promise, Nancy.
Well, you know what, Cave Goblin? When you're writing ransom notes and you only have so many magazines to cut letters out of, sometimes you can't afford clarity.
I was thinking the same thing. It was mostly the way I read it. This is...
I didn't get the impression at all, but...
We're gonna go to Sangra.
Oh, that one was typed. I didn't even pay attention. Yeah, Jen, you had to do that for a task, didn't you? So good.
But yeah, what's up with Nancy being like, now I know he's the only other person on this island, and he keeps being a bit of a weirdo and doesn't
Well,
like us
she
being
very
here.
much thinks that the Robson, Graysons, Gibsons are watching you.
True.
In 20 minutes? Yeah, that's brutal.
What is it now?
The people who
mean,
kidnapped
it's-
my
yeah.
friend, they want me to leave something with you.
What is that?
Some kind of treasure map. They intend to take it from you when they're sure the coast is clear.
Take it away. I do not want this. Take it away.
It's not for you, it's for the kidnappers.
I do
Yeah.
not want to be involved.
Why would he?
Look, it's
Why
no
would they
big
want
deal.
him to be
All they want
involved?
is a map. You've got to do this, please.
All right, Mon. And now, if you are through making yard demands, I want you to do something
No,
for
I
me.
don't want to.
Sure, what do you want?
Simply watch.
It's been Bess the whole time.
Oh no, what?
It's been Bess the whole time.
Remember me, Nancy?
No, who the hell are you?
Oh my gosh, you're that guy from New York, the one who threatened the life of Rick Arlen.
Anyone got any
You're the
idea?
Agent, David, no, Daniel, Darren, Darwin, Derek, Dewey, Dick, Drake.
Dwayne, you idiot! Dwayne Powers!
Oh, he was going to the danger! Are you kidding me?
Powers, right? No! You went to prison.
I did. For several long years.
This one game we haven't
You
played!
see, one of the men who worked at the Monkey Research
Why would
Center
they
did
do
volunteer
that?
It was the one game!
We got to be friends. Good friends. Such good friends that he gave me a book the monkeys had found somewhere here on the island. He was sure it would lead
This
to
is the
Sibla,
dumbest
one of the
reveal.
fabled lost cities of gold, but he couldn't decode it, nor could I. And then it hit me. A way to find El Toro's treasure and get back at the teenage snoop who ruined my life.
Yeah,
El
oh well.
Toro's book on the beach, then lured us here.
Granted,
kidnapped Beth,
we
and
knew
left
who
me
the
those
villain was
directions
in
so I
this
could dig it
one,
up, decode
and
it,
I
and
don't
find the
think it
treasure for
affected
you.
our enjoyment of the game
And
at
those
all.
clues I found suggesting the Gibsons were the kidnappers. You planted them to throw me off track.
Yes! It was all sheer genius! I was an up-and-coming actor before you came along, did you?
Really?
No, I didn't.
Well, I was. And as I just proved, I've still got what it takes. You fell for my performance hook, line, and sinker. Not only did I get you to find that map to Sibylla, but I had you begging me to take it from you.
What? Yeah,
And
but
I
it's,
had you
like,
believing
it's
there
not
were
that
mysterious
interesting.
other people on the island, didn't I? Unfortunately, there's nobody here but me. Heck, I even got you to help undo the damage those infernal monkeys did to my boat. I was brilliant.
All right, so you were brilliant. Now where's Bess?
Yeah, I really
She's
don't
very
care,
close,
man.
actually. Always has been. Next time, if there is a next time, watch upon whose toes you step, Nancy Drew. Watching where you step wouldn't hurt either.
That's
That's the same. That's the same thing.
Oh, yes.
What, he's dropped a tree.
again.
Nancy.
Nancy. Oh,
Oh, you're gonna put me in a hole?
okay.
What's known as the end of the line,
Oh, there's gonna be one more really bad puzzle, isn't there?
Yep.
Gonna be one more horrendous
Oh,
puzzle.
the rust puzzle.
Oh, you're right. Oh,
We've
no.
just got to figure
Why
out some
let's
rust.
talk.
No,
wanna hear
I don't
more.
wanna do
You know,
it.
About how smart you are for coming up with such an incredibly clever plan.
Sorry, no time.
I mean, it'll turn out that the map he's got is a fake map, and the rust puzzle's going to lead to the real treasure.
Yeah, of course.
Which we're not going to take.
No,
It's
fortunately.
already happened in the other ship one. There was the fake puzzle we gave to the fake guy. And then...
Yeah, but this time we've got to return the treasure to
Nancy.
Spain.
Oh.
Bess,
You look different too.
Yeah, you
You
look very
I wasn't
different.
sure I'd ever see you again. Are you okay?
look like Dolly Parton.
Man, am I glad to see you. I mean, I'm not happy you got dumped down here, too, but I'm real happy I'm not alone anymore. And now that you are down here, I'm really, really happy because I know you'll be able to get us out. And oh my gosh, you found my bracelet. That is so cool. And I sound like an absolute babbling idiot, don't I?
Yes.
Sort of. Just try to calm down.
The voice is
Are
right.
you okay?
Well, I'm kind of thirsty, and I'm starving, of course. And until he opened the lid just now, it was getting pretty stuffy in here. But otherwise, I'm fine. And I found a way out. Look.
Key. Old key.
That's a relief.
That was easy. Game over.
What if we hadn't found that?
Ah! Oh, there's the ball.
Yep. Lots of rusty stuff going on here.
I'm a
Hey,
pirate.
friend. Thank you, friend.
I'm so spooky and scary. I'm gonna cut you with my sword.
I'm a real skeleton.
Ah, a bull.
Real monsters.
Ooh, a 2 for me.
Should I be writing these things down?
Probably. I'm a bull with a hoopity hoo. What's this? Ah, key.
Oh, those were the symbols that we had. We had a lot of those symbols in the book.
Well, we got a key. Let's just use an old one.
No, that's gonna be a bad idea. I promise you. Let's.
Oh, he killed us.
That's not good.
Nope, nope, nope. You got it wrong. Nope, nope. Oh, you got it wrong. You really saying you didn't want to see this? Going by instinct, honed by years of detective work, you stuck the head back of the skeleton, causing a secret door to open, allowing you to escape. Bad news? Nope. You're dumb.
Solid.
I'm tired. of
Alright, let's
messing with
read the
you.
journal this time.
Fine, I'll read the bloody journal.
There was a lot. This was like the big old large
Now that
puzzle.
we've seen that and this, right? That's that picture. That's this picture. That's the bullhead.
Okay.
To the one who has entered here, you must now find your way out. 19 choices lie before you. A misstep seals your doom. Aged bronze is green, iron rust red. Cut out plates, swibbity swampity swibbity swampity swamp. Okay. Logic puzzle. Here we go. If the bottom row has 2 or more cut out plates, then the key plate is not round.
Okay.
Well, the bottom row has more than 2. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
Now, well, hold on.
Oh no, they're not all the same as the picture.
Yeah.
So what are the cutout plates? Circle, square with a hoop, fish, fillet, circles around the thing, a star, or a levels on a map.
Sorry, I'm drawing him.
Ah, cool.
Well, not now. Thank you. Jump stuff. Compassy sun.
Here compass sun, doo 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 doo.
Diamonds.
In the rough.
Okay.
Okay, if the bottom row has 2 or more cutout plates. Now, the bottom row seems to have 1.
Circle.
That's not.
No.
Okay, so that is not true. So that is irrelevant.
Ignorable.
If the fourth column from the left contains a wave, let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that a wave?
Is that a wave? Let's say that's a wave.
Okay.
So I think that's true.
Okay.
So we now know key is not last row. If the key plate does not have 2 screws, then it's bronze, but we don't know what the key plate is.
It is not the key if the plate is bronze and has an empty space directly above it.
Okay.
Okay, what does bronze do again?
Bronze is green.
Okay, so it's green but has an empty space above it.
Then it
it's
won't
not
be the
right.
key. If that thingy is in the first row, it's...
Yes, it is.
It is, okay. So the key doesn't have 2 screws, which means it is bronze.
Hold on. Not green and blank above. How did you know that it didn't
Because
have 2 screws?
if the key doesn't have 2 screws, then it is bronze.
Okay.
And we just found out that if that's that the key doesn't have 2 screws.
Okay.
So it is bronze.
Okay.
So far we know about the key that it is bronze. It doesn't have an empty
a
space
blank
above
space
it. It isn't in the last row.
Yep, okay.
And now, if the skull is directly to the left or right of an iron plate, then it has a cutout.
What does a cutout mean?
Well, that's the list of cutouts.
Was that what that was called?
Yes. The skull is to the left of iron, I believe. Is that the skull? It's got to be the skull.
Let's see what else is a skull.
Yeah, these are cutout
Oh, yeah,
plates.
you're right. Okay.
The skull is directly to the left or right of an iron rust red, so it is. So then it does have a cutout.
Okay. Is cutout not bronze?
Is a cutout and not bronze?
No, it
Doesn't
is
matter.
bronze.
Okay, so we're looking for a cutout
Okay.
that is bronze with more than 2 screws, or rather without 2 screws,
Yep.
and doesn't have anything.
Okay, let's take a look.
And it's not in the final.
All right,
row,
let's see if we pick the same one.
I think I know which one it is.
The jump off?
The jump off. It's the jump off, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Because it is bronze, doesn't have an empty space above it,
Yep.
not in the bottom row, doesn't have 2 screws,
Yep.
and it is a cutout. That's it. Now just remember which key we're using. That was it.
Was that the right key?
Maybe I used the wrong key?
How do we know?
I'll just use the other key, I guess. Wait, have they changed?
They have changed.
Okay, well, what was wrong then? Then what was wrong with the one we did? That's horrendous. I hate it.
Why would they do that?
That looked like it proved everything. I don't know which of these bloody keys that is. Oh, hold on. I used that key before. Can I use
Did
the other
you?
key? Looks like you can use a different key.
Well, that didn't do anything.
So I think I had the right thing and the wrong key. Is that what just happened?
Well, that just sounded like it didn't let you use that key.
Maybe. I don't like it.
Okay. Well, I don't know if any of the rules have actually changed. That's... Yeah, all we need is which key are we using?
It looks like you could maybe use either key. I don't know.
Yeah, but...
What happens if I... No, sorry. What happens if I pick up a shovel? I get nothing. No.
Wait, we thought we did.
We knew which keyhole we had. We thought we were right, but we maybe used the wrong of these 2 keys. But now there's no way of telling because we can't check.
We don't know
have to
which key
resolve
is
the
the
bloody
right
puzzle.
one.
We used that key last time. Let's
Okay.
solve it again and use this key. And if that's wrong, then
Okay, so has anything changed?
every single placement of everything.
No, well, yeah, but
First step has changed. There are now 2 cutouts at the bottom.
for God's sake.
Yeah, the whole thing has completely changed.
Great.
So, yeah, if anyone knows which key it is, tell us because that's horrendous.
Should we save?
Yeah, sure, let's save this time. Because we found the right hole, we think. But maybe we died because we used the wrong key. For some reason, they've given us 2 keys.
We will get to that trivia question after we've done this.
Yeah,
we cannot split our brains right now.
Don't make us do trivia now.
Oh.
Okay. Bottom row has 2 or more cutout plates. Then the key plate is not round. The bottom row does have 2 or more cutout plates, so it's not round.
Okay.
If the 4th column from the left contains a wave pattern. Maybe we got that wrong because we don't know what a bloody wave pattern is.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll get to it.
1, 2, 3, 4. No wave.
Okay.
So that doesn't matter. So it could be, and that does matter. If the key plate,
we don't know
that. It is not the key plate if it's bronze and has an empty space. That's fine.
Yeah.
If Wiggly Whoop is in the first row, then it doesn't have 2 screws.
Okay.
Wiggly Whoop is in the first row, so it doesn't have 2 screws.
Not 2 screws, which means it is bronze.
Then it is bronze. If the skull is directly to the left or right of an iron plate,
okay, and that is red,
then it will have a cutout.
Okay,
the skull is not directly to the left or right, so it doesn't have a cutout. Or no, we don't know that. We just know it doesn't necessarily have a cutout.
Means nothing.
If it's a cutout and not bronze, well, that won't be true.
Yeah, cool.
So we're looking for something.
That's just not round.
Not round.
Not 2 screws.
Doesn't have 2 screws.
Bronze,
it's bronze
no blank.
and no black block.
Okay, so let's just look at the greens. That's round.
I don't know if that's round, but it has 2 screws.
Yeah, cool.
That has nothing above it. That has nothing above it. That has 2 screws. That has 2 screws.
Was the one that was? Does that one count as being round? The one that we picked before, and we weren't supposed to. I didn't have anything about roundness.
We didn't know. No, the roundness was irrelevant last time.
All right.
I think it's that one.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. We're redoing the lock now. It's just last time we thought we had it, but is there anything to do with the keys? We have 2 keys. Can we use the wrong key? Because this looks like it's correct, right?
Yeah.
It has. I don't know how many screws it has.
Maybe those.
Maybe those are 4 screws. It doesn't have an empty space above it.
Mm-hmm. It's not round, and it is bronze.
It's not round. I think that's correct.
Yeah, that should be fine.
I'm going to use this key.
Okay.
I think we just used the wrong key last time.
I think we just used the wrong key.
So dumb!
Did it!
Come on, Bess, let's get out of here.
Why even have the old key? Why make that a failure? Oh, that's so bad. That's the worst way to fail that puzzle.
Coming.
George must have gotten the satellite.
Why give us the option?
Both you guys are amazing. George! Hey, George!
Does she not look like Dolly Parton to anyone else?
I get it. I get what you mean.
Not only had George called the float plane company, but she'd contacted the U.S. Coast Guard and the
Very
police
nice that
in
all the
Nassau,
phones just
San
suddenly
Juan,
started
Miami,
working.
And Havana.
Yeah.
She even called the FBI, but they put her on hold.
No, there's not another ending with the
Anyway,
other key.
While Bess and George
What are you
waited for
talking
the
about? We did the other key the
authorities,
other
I
time, but we
taught the float
died.
plane pilot
We've
into
done that death
taking me up
before.
So we could search for Dwayne from the air. We soon spotted his boat about 3 miles from shore and radioed it in. But when they boarded the boat, the police found it empty. Was the boat just a decoy? Did Dwayne meet up with someone and make his getaway in a boat I wouldn't recognize?
Hopefully he drowned.
Or did he,
Oh,
while
God.
floating over the map,
You sound a little too
accidentally
excited
fall
about that thought,
overboard and
Nancy.
drown? Unfortunately, it doesn't look like anyone will ever know for sure.
Yikes.
As for the Gibsons, they'd been at a week-long family reunion in North Dakota and were mystified upon their return to find the resort overrun with
Okay, hold on.
police, government agents, and reporters. They didn't have a clue what had gone on in their absence. But they were happy about all the publicity Dwayne's escapade had generated and offered to let Bess, George, and me continue to stay on for a real free vacation. But we all said no thank you. The only thing that sounded good to any of us after what we'd just been through
Aw,
was good old
The
boring home.
monkeys. Oh, someone. Anyone know?
Money.
Marnie.
Yes.
Yes. So the golden jackpot is El Toro's personal.
We did seek all of the treasure.
Nice.
Recovering El Toro's personal...
So that'll be what this... Apparently the picture on the left is a different... We can use the other key in a different place for some reason. We're going to go back right now.
Something sinister has been
I
set
don't
loose
care.
in
We've
the
done
Yeah,
Waverly.
yeah.
Academy. Someone
we have to
known
watch
only
this?
as the Black Cat
Apparently.
is terrorizing students, sending them strange notes which are always followed by
You've been
threatening
warned,
accidents.
Nancy.
The only way to unravel the mystery is to go undercover as a transfer student and enter the world of cliques and gossip that rules life.
This is cliques and
exclusive
gossip.
all-girls boarding school. Help me uncover Waverly's
That's fair,
centuries-old
Jen.
secrets and avoid becoming the
Wait,
Black
there's a
Cat's
second- there's a
next
second
victim
ending.
by joining me in my next
Wait, there's a
adventure.
second ending. Hold on one
Warning,
second.
Waverly
Wait.
Academy.
Second ending.
Hi, I'm Nancy.
Okay. Let's get back there. Okay, so we need to look at our book. That's where we got the key.
There's a ball.
What is...
Yeah, tell us what it is. Something to do with this guy?
Yeah, what is this other secret thing?
Yeah, give us all the possible information you have about it. We choose a different one of these. The one that looks like a humilidad. No, yeah, anything you can tell us. Citizen Azanth, just like absolutely tell us 100% because I don't understand.
Go to the key panel to the left of the bed and look like one that looks like one in the drawing. Yeah, but which drawing?
What drawing? This thing? The humilidad one? Nothing looks like that.
Does something look like that? What looks like
Yeah,
that?
nothing looks like that. This thing? Because that's not... That doesn't look like anything. Is it meant to look like this?
Like the flowery sort of thing behind it? Is what I was trying to look at.
Oh, this thing. Oh, behind
really?
it. That's horrendous. Wow. That... And then you got to solve this thing to get his personal treasure?
The three things that were in the room with us.
Yeah, that
The 5 and the squirgle. I think it's the 5-y looking one first. That one, and then the squirgle. And then the R. Damn. Okay, I guess I thought that order wrong. Or maybe there are more.
I don't get it.
I assumed it was just the order of the pictures in his
the book.
but... Him,
So it'd be Squirgle,
Ra.
and that guy.
Okay. Squirgle, Ra, Fergle. Sorry, 5 Ra, Squirgle.
There's 5 of them.
in here?
Are there?
We can't click on stuff.
Again, tell us literally everything. This is silly. There's that one on the bull. Is there other stuff in this room? Oh, I can turn around.
Ah.
Okay. That's that. That's got that.
Okay, great.
So there's what, a fan and a question mark. And the order is... Five. Fan.
5 up, fan,
Squirgle,
squirgle,
question mark. 5. Fan. Squirgle. Question mark. Loud click. Oh, there's more. What's this? Can't interact with it.
What is this?
You can't interact with this. Tell us. 100%. Tell us quickly. This is the worst. Oh, now we can.
We don't know what we're doing. Yep.
Okay, and then what? Oh, now we can turn these. Is that right? There you go, that's right.
Okay.
Treasure.
Woo. Didn't even get a reaction.
Nancy doesn't even care. Well, we did it. How absurd.
And they're all different.
And they're all different?
Yeah.
Great. Alright, we did it, everybody. Nope. Alright. Thank you, buddy. Why did this get so bad at the end?
Why can't they end?
Oh my gosh. Like,
Puzzles were so good, and yet...
and then just what happened? I just don't understand how those could be so unenjoyable at the end of the game.
Alright, so, next week, we see if we can acquire Stay Tuned for Danger, or we progress to Midnight in Salem. See how that's gonna go.
The trivia question,
Oh god, right.
we already asked it. It was how bad why they were so bad at the end. That's the trivia question.
Thank you so much, Abby, for following us.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Yes, everybody is up super late, go to bed, it's late. We've been going for almost 4 hours to finish this game. Oh my god. Trivia question is it's gonna be a Nancy Drew based trivia. That's what we want.
Oh,
We've been doing so
sure.
much Nancy Drew. And the Nancy Drew based trivia is what's some Nancy Drew based trivia, Danny? Nancy Drew has worked at 2 separate museums. What were the collections she worked on? Like, what was going on? What was the theme, I guess, what were the exhibitions? That's it, that she worked on in the 2 different museums that Nancy Drew has worked at. That's my Nancy Drew trivia question. Name the 2. Scarlet Hand was one of the games, but what was the theme? What was the exhibition on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, was that Scarlet Hand, the Aztec one? Were they
Is it
Aztecs?
Aztec?
I don't believe they were Aztec. Maybe they were. I thought they weren't Aztec. I thought they were Mayan.
I thought they were Mayan as well.
But that's one of them. What's the other? Yeah, Maya Jade.
Ah.
What are you doing?
I was trying to open the internet so I could confirm for sure.
And what was the other museum that Nancy worked at?
Beach Hill, by the way. And yep, Mayan.
Mayan.
And it was Beach Hill, not Beacon Hill, because my brothers went to Beacon Hill High School. I remember that.
That's all we need. What was the other one where Nancy worked in a museum? And what was the exhibition? Theming?
Exhibition.
Exhibition? Oh, don't you take me for the trivia, you gotta answer the question.
Why didn't it type the rest?
Oh, weird.
What happened?
No, not in Shadow Ranch. I'm so surprised that people aren't getting this one. Not TOT.
Not that one.
Not Danger by Design.
Man, this one's one of my
I'm
favorites.
really surprised. Yeah, we loved this one. We had a lot of. We have played it obviously because we played everything other than than the only one we should have played for this. I'm surprised this tripped everyone up. I thought it was going to be too easy.
Me too.
I'll give you a hint for long-term viewers.
You got it, but we've got to see where he's coming with this. No, I get this one. The crunch of dead bones.
Yeah, so how you going? maybe go to the underworld and come back or something. That's what I think.
It does look like the Phantom of Venice one, doesn't it? But no, this was us playing the roles from the ancient Greek one. Remember, if you watched us play Labyrinth of Lies, we played through their entire play.
Why did we never do this?
Oh, God! Well, that's a piece of horror. So yeah, that was the Phidias Cultural Center in Greece. And it was the Life in Ancient Greece exhibit.
Hello, how are you doing?
Oh, that was so good. Yeah, this is now, people are going to bed now. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this was going to happen.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for the
2:40
stream.
p.m. for us, and I'm going to have nightmares.
I hope you all enjoyed the stream. It's time to go. Bye, everybody.